Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Forge Podcast. Do we just want to call this Season 2?
Ooh.
Yeah.
It's semester 2, so
Every
I guess it's
semester.
Season 2.
All right.
Season?
Yo.
New season here, Season 2. We haven't actually talked about this until right now.
I like that.
Episode 1, we have some returners here.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Some
sir.
old heads.
Old heads? You call them old
That-
already?
old- that's
Old
like-
already.
What a way to introduce our guests.
We have-
We
Like-
are the oldest people here. Like,
Yeah.
there's no seniors. It sucks.
Maybe out
Wait,
there.
And
that
isn't that
is
concerning?
Isn't that
true.
concerning? No,
Well, like
yeah.
in the Smash, like
Yeah.
Well,
There's like
no. Well, I mean, there's like Biz, but
he doesn't.
like,
care.
this is a senior.
he doesn't really register as a senior.
Yeah, he doesn't.
I thought he was like
His
a sophomore.
playstyle doesn't register as a senior.
Dude, we were talking about this last night, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, no.
Anyway, I'm Justin Lombardi.
Yeah, and I'm Phirb, Jake.
Yeah.
Yeah. We got the
We're here to talk about Smashy Bros.
or so I've been told. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll figure it
I
out.
love Smash.
We kind of just ramble.
Yeah, we'll,
Yeah,
we'll
sure.
see where it goes.
This is how it
This
normally
podcast
goes.
is an hour and a half of a rant.
Right,
Yeah.
I think we should start with the big announcement yesterday. I'm sure some of you have seen the new members of the Smash team.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
We held tryouts the other day, and we added Lunar, Sam, and LJ.
Whose name is also LJ, but that's his tag.
Yeah. It's
Wait,
kinda,
so LJ...
I was surprised too when I heard that. I was like,
I feel
No
like I
way.
knew that the entire time, but I didn't like process it
Yeah,
to a
yeah,
certain
yeah.
extent.
I've just called him LJ like ever since I've known him, and I'm like, what's his name?
Yeah, no, but it's just
You
know.
look it up. It's LJ.
Yeah.
No, they're really good.
And
Like,
on top of that, Steve is unbanned at Smash and Honor.
Yep.
that
Is
was
that the only reason why
I-
Lunar auditioned or like?
No, no. I mean, like he was planning on it because, like, even outside of Miami, we still do some Steve legal events, such as our main thing was MEC or CEC. I forget which one it is.
Yeah.
It's some kind of league. It is like a crew battle league, and Steve is very much legal. So
yeah, we thought. Where's Digital from? Chicago.
Chicago. No,
Yeah.
he's from Illinois
Yeah.
somewhere. I don't
Yeah.
know if it's strictly Chicago. He's from somewhere in that.
Yeah, we
State.
we fought a Steve man from Chicago online
Fun.
or Illinois, and we're like, oh,
Yeah.
we can go get a Steve man.
But Lunar is the de facto Steve player here on campus.
Yeah.
We replaced a top tier with another top tier.
Yeah.
Scoops.
Who do we-
bro.
Scoops. Yeah, we lost Klutz and
Rip
I
Goat.
know.
and we replaced
Rip
it with
Goat.
Wario, which I guess tier list wise is like a step up.
Yeah.
But
The
Klutz-
Wario
Klutz is the
DK
goat.
That's what we
player.
missed.
what,
The Wario DK player, though,
I mean,
dude?
he just plays the funny characters.
it's really funny because,
Actually.
like, I.
His DK
yeah.
so cheesy, bro.
Yeah, no. I
Trust
was gonna
me,
say, dude,
I
like,
know. I can't
his,
beat it.
His Wario is like fundamentally really good,
Yes.
and then he has told me that like he switches to DK for specific matchups and people.
Yeah,
It's me. Yeah,
like,
it's
if
me.
He's like, if I have no if I can't beat them, like they're too good, I'll go DK. Or if I just don't want to deal with them, I'll go DK.
Or if he
And, like,
just
nothing in
disrespects
between.
you every time.
Yeah.
He
Yeah,
only
Okay,
plays DK
he disrespects
against
you in the
me.
ultimate and disrespects you in Clock Tower. Like this is
Yes,
crazy.
he does. I have no
Clock
respect.
Tower? What is that?
Blood on the Clock Tower. It's like a mafia-esque game that we play occasionally. So through the friend group, we've dragged LJ through a connection.
His roommate's at Heritage Place.
Yeah.
So he comes down sometimes.
Yeah.
So he plays occasionally with us. Bro, he bullies me in everything. Like, I don't... He at least respects Trae and Clock Tower. But
My bad.
I just get bullied by all of his stuff. Like, I have not
Is
taken...
it like specifically targeting you?
I feel like it
Yeah.
because I haven't taken a game off his DK yet.
Oh,
like-
that's why you have Lombardi Pro, so you can grind.
Yeah.
Which-
Lombardi.
Great transition.
Great transition.
Great tradition.
I've just been getting my ass beat on Lombardi Pros,
You
man.
played like 2 people though, right?
For
I
those who
played
don't know,
3. The first one was Cornball.
Bro's a grinder. in
he's
the
my
Lombardi.
goat. He's a grinder, but good lord, Wi-Fi sword,
Then-
you're a trooper.
I went
Or
from
he might have played
Cornball to Robin Gucci,
Okay.
Rob Gucci.
Classic.
which I'm playing Kazuya now.
Oh.
So against the snake, that was hell.
Really?
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
Is that bad?
Yeah. You know,
it's interesting.
it's almost as if whenever I hit an electric and a grenade explosion
frame
pops in
one.
frame 1,
Yep.
I didn't get a single combo that game because every single time I hit an electric, just boom.
You know what, Tyler? He's just preparing you for when you run into Apollo in Riptide.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
Paul Kage.
And then I played another set yesterday, and I matched into Squiggles.
no,
Let's go, dude. That's a crazy.
Yeah,
Three
but
people.
that's
the
like
thing
number
is,
9 Ohio, right?
He didn't respect me at all and just played Ganon against
Okay,
me.
well, he plays Ganon he played Ganon versus me. It's not a disrespect thing. He just doesn't like playing his characters on Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
I just got completely fucked. Like I can barely pull electrics consistently, and I proceeded to match up against 2 Ohio PR players and Columbus PR.
Columbus PR.
So I don't feel bad about the losses, but I feel like I just got dealt the single worst hand for my start on Lombardi Pro.
Yeah,
Dude, everybody who grinds Lombardi Pros is like usually actually really good.
Yeah. I almost took games on Gucci and Cornball. Squiggles, I came nowhere close. I just got fucked over 2-0.
For those of you who don't know, Lombardi Pros is a matchmaking system we have in the Lombardicord Discord, which you can join. I don't know.
As long as you are like in the Midwest and play Smash.
Yeah. Which is really fun.
Yeah.
And people just grind there, ping for games. It's to rival. It was Smash Pros.
Yeah. So Smash Bros, before multi-millionaire box, Hungry Box, before he took over and became Matchbox with Smash Bros. And we said, hey, I mean,
Jake, you did this all by yourself.
Wouldn't it be funny? No, like
I just woke up one day. Oh, like Ruleset's now Lombardicord. Oh, that's funny. And then there just kept being more Lombardi things.
That was Lombardi box. Right?
Yeah, Lombardi box
or
Lombardi
Wi-Fi
Cruise, Lombardi Pros, Lombardi fans.
And yeah, no, I mean you're not even like a mod in the server.
No, I'm not a mod. I'm not the highest tier. I'm just a guy in the server.
And soon there'll be Lombardi IRA coming to your state near you.
Yeah, man. The Lombardi Empire can go.
Don't give me ideas.
Dude, so somebody said that Lombardi might be the most recognizable name in Ohio now, and I think that's so funny. Because like I'm not even close to the best player. I'm not even like top 20. I think that's just great.
I think it is probably just based off of the singular Discord server at this point.
I know, but like
there's like 200 people in there.
We haven't even had it that long. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
it's been Lombardicord for 6 months, maybe a little bit more.
No, it's been more than that.
I think so.
Honestly, maybe close to a year. It's just that like
I can't remember when you switched it. It only got big recently.
Yeah, like it only got big recently. I mean, it's been around forever, but like I don't know, like I guess
we say big in quotes. It's like
200.
Is there 200?
Yeah.
Last time I checked, it was like barely 100. Really?
Oh yeah, no, it's like 170. I'm pretty sure.
Dang. Okay.
200 people for Cthulhu's to ping individually every single day.
Dude, he
brings
it on himself.
Did you see the bit that he was going on yesterday about thinking that the moon landings were fake?
I don't know if it's a bit with him.
Wait, was he saying that? It's definitely not a bit.
It's not a bit.
He is just he's just that guy.
He said afterwards, somebody was like, "You need to work on this bit." And he's like, "Really? All right. What did I do wrong or something like that?"
What did I do?
So
I'm self-aware now.
The thing is, I haven't interacted with Cthulhu's. That was the first time I'd ever seen him type anything, and it was him saying that the moon landings were fake and how he has it written in a diary. And I'm just like, what the hell?
He's a professional troller, but like I half believe everything he says.
Yeah,
I'm
it's like
no, you actually believe.
Does he go to like local events? Like where?
He goes sometimes to Northwest Ohio events. He's been down to Miami for Smash Ball last year. Yeah, that was funny. But I mean, like for those who don't know, Cthulhu's. He's like basically like a folklore, like he's like legend at this point. He's
like Ohio's local 1 tour, like the entirety of Ohio.
Yeah, like he's good enough to go 1 and 2.
He'll beat somebody.
Yeah,
sure.
He'll beat someone, but then never anyone else. Yeah. But no, it's like how would you explain Cthulhu's? Like,
oh my God.
It's so. It all started.
It's just a personality. Like,
yeah.
Like I don't know. You can never have like a normal conversation with.
Yeah,
and
like
it's always gonna be something weird.
How it started, like how Cthulhu's came into like my like brain.
Worldview.
Yeah. Worldview is that like he pings me in my server. And he's like, "Yo, want to play?" And I'm like, "Sure. I'm busy right now. Maybe later." That was my first interaction with him, and then he pinged me the next 3 days. But yeah, no. Then like he'll consistently ping like. Higher level player says, "Hey, want to play?" He's in tier 1 in our tier 4 system, and he only pings the tier 4s and tier 3s. It's really funny.
Yeah.
But no, then like he'll like constantly want a money match. It all started. There's like a giant like 30-man Discord call. I think you two might have been part of it.
I was not.
Was this Lombardi Cruise or Lombardi?
No, this was the first.
The money
Cthulhu
match.
versus Cornball.
Cthulhu's Cornball, Cthulhu's 80, and then Cthulhu's Toasted.
Art. Oh.
Dude, Toasted Art was a victim.
Poor Toasted, our dude.
What happened to Toasted?
He lost.
Really?
Cthulhu's got like 6-0'd by Cornball.
6-0 by Cornball, like 3-1 by
And
Addy.
then Toasted Art's like, dude, put those hands up. I got this.
Who does Cthulhu's play?
Hero.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of
Hero.
course.
So Toasted and Cthulhu start playing, and then you're like, wait, Cthulhu's up 2-0 right now. And then I think he won like 3-1 or something. Or it might have been game 5.
No, it was definitely game 5, and it was almost a reverse. No, sorry, no. Toasted was up 2-0.
Well, oh, he got reversed.
Toasted was up 2-0, and then he was going like other characters like Donkey Kong, but then it was game 5. He went at the time like his best character Steve.
Yeah.
And like he lost, and I remember that was rough.
Dude, he took it so hard.
That was a rough-
Everybody was clowning on it.
That was a rough next week and a half for Toasted Art.
Of course, the man out here saying that the moon landings were fake would play hero. This all makes sense in my brain now.
Yeah.
This all adds up perfectly.
I've got so many Cthulhu stories. We could probably just do a podcast about that.
Dude, what I want to talk about is Bobby, Ohio.
Oh my! I
Bobby,
wasn't gonna bring it
Ohio.
up. I wasn't gonna
I
bring it up.
Lombardicord lore.
I think we can reveal it. I think it's been enough time.
You can. I'm not gonna do it.
Okay.
I told him I
Alright.
wouldn't.
Really?
I told him I
don't know.
wouldn't.
I feel like enough people know at this point.
If you want to,
I think it'll make
If
for
you
a
say
good
on this
story.
podcast, then all of Lombardicord might know.
Oh well, too bad.
Okay.
I think it's fine.
I think
it's a funny
I
story.
think you're ruining a perfectly good bit.
It's. I've already said it. I can't not say it. Okay, so Bobby Ohio came into Lombardicord one day, like new account he just got made, and he's like, he's kind of weird. He's kind of like.
He's an I Showed Speed profile
He's an
picture.
I Showed Speed profile picture, and he's like talking kind of funny, and he posts like.
GIFs.
Yeah, like a sports reaction gifs, and you're like, okay, is this guy like he's probably like a kid or something, whatever. Some people think it's a D-Dun-B.
Which that's a whole other
Alternate
can of
account.
worms. That's
Okay.
someone
What?
who got banned, who
D-Dun-
typed like him, who posted the same gifs as him. We thought it was D.
D-Dun-B is a guy who got banned like a year ago. 2 years
Oh
ago.
wow.
Yeah, so some people thought it was an account for him. He's like, no, guys, I'm not a D account. What are you talking about? So we had enough suspicion. We had enough evidence. We're like, yeah, let's ban him. And then Straw Hat Dad made a tweet.
Straw Hat Dad.
Straw Hat Dad made a tweet, and he was like,
Who?
I just had to talk to Bobby Ohio's parents to explain why he got banned in this Discord. So we were like, oh, we messed up.
Yeah,
So we felt bad. We apologized.
Also-
And we let him back in the Discord. Oh yeah, what were you gonna say?
Also, I just want to say, yeah, Straw Hat Dad, he's a notable figure in the Northwest Ohio scene.
yeah. He's a big guy.
Yeah.
So
Big man.
Yeah, he's a big man. Actually, I've never seen him in my life.
He kind of looks like
I
Jesus.
think he's a normal guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, so Bobby Ohio gets let back in, and then he doesn't really cause any issues for the next couple months.
It was almost like 4 months.
Yeah. He just kind of goes like low. Yeah. And then recently, a couple months ago, he just starts coming back with Lombardi Pros. Lombardi Pros came out. He starts pinging people like individually. He's like, at Phirb, at Lombardi, at Tenet. Like, you guys want to play? And he's like being super annoying. Dude, if you just saw some of his chats, you're like, he's trolling. He's gotta be trolling.
Yeah, no, and also he was really good at the game.
He was so good at the game.
Who did he play?
Everybody.
Dude,
But, like,
he beat my ass with his Steve.
Cloud, DK,
Is he tier
Steve.
2?
No, he's tier. He was like tier 2 or something.
At the moment, I think at the time he was like tier 1 or tier 2. But like before, he was still beating people's asses like months ago. But nobody just wanted to admit that they lost to Bobby Ohio. And
But now it's all written record.
and now you can see like he 2-0'd this person.
He
2-0'd this
2-0'ing
person.
Squiggles, like,
2-0'd this
multiple
person.
times.
Yeah.
Jesus.
So
2-0'd me. I was like,
we're really suspicious. We're like, okay, and then we asked him questions, and like he seemed to know nothing about tournaments. He's like, you ask him to do bans. He's like, what does that mean? And he's
But
like,
then-
we're like, oh, what locals do you?
but
have?
then
He's
you know
like,
he
"What's a
knows how to
local?"
perfectly IRR a wolf back
Yeah,
there.
he's
like, okay, bro.
He's got
Yeah.
the most insane tech skill you've ever seen. He's like super good fundies. So we get really suspicious. And then one night we got into a Discord call. It was like me, Jake, Cornball, a couple other people.
Yeah.
And we just start putting together the pieces. We're like, who could Bobby Ohio be? He's not real. Who could he be?
Yeah,
Some guy. Jake said he's got an affiliation to Straw Hat Gaming somehow.
Yep, Straw Hat Game, which is Straw Hat Dad's little thing. Because like, why else would Straw Hat Dad vouch?
Yeah, the only piece of evidence that we had that this kid is real is that Straw Hat Dad vouched
Which
for him.
I didn't buy it.
So we were like, we started putting together pieces. We said, okay, he's got an affiliation to Straw Hat Gaming.
He's good.
He's really good. We looked at all his characters that he'd played recently, and it was like Wolf, Cloud, Rob, like a bunch of characters.
Donkey Kong, Steve.
And then Cornball throws up the idea. He's like, "Is it Anthony isn't cool from Michigan?" He's like, his connection isn't that good. Anthony plays all these characters, so we go. So we have who did we have fight?
Hyper and me.
We had Hyper and Phirb.
Fucking Hyper.
He's my goat.
We had
on-stream timeout, bro. It makes
The on-stream timeout I had to cast after getting fucking 3-stocked by him.
Okay, no, we're getting off track. We're getting off track.
So we had Hyper and Phirb matchmake with Bobby Ohio, and we just watch every character that he goes and every alt of that character that he went, and so. We got like 7 characters.
We got like Pink DK, regular Steve.
Pink DK, Yellow Pit, regular Steve, whatever. And then we compare it. We're like, Anthony has every single one of these characters played in bracket. So we look up the VODs. It's the same skins. And we're like, okay, hold on.
Yeah, and then
We caught him slipping.
And then, like, just to make sure, like, I go in, I'm like, yo, I heard you play Cloud because that's Anthony's name. And I'm like, yo, can I get practice against the Cloud?
You just said that in the chat.
And then he says, I don't have a Cloud, which is bullshit because...
He'd already played Cloud against a bunch of people.
Yeah.
We're like, oh, he's covered.
So then I take... So Lombardi Pro's best 3 set. I take game 1 versus the Wolf thing, switches to Steve, reverse 2-0s me. And before... Because, like, I know, I'm like, oh, God, I'm about to get trolled. I'm like, Anthony, your Steve is really good.
and then he says... Name's Bobby Ohio, buddy.
and then not even 20 seconds later, he DMs me. He's like, bro, how did you know? Who told you this?
We felt like insane scientists.
Oh
we were putting shit together.
You guys got like the chalk or the
literally we were like
the
connecting
corkboard, fucking the
we were like
strings corkboard.
Yeah.
We were like his connection's like not that great, so he's either far away or he's in like a dorm room or something. So it's like so he's probably like Michigan or like we were like
it was some like Sherlock Holmes stuff.
Yeah.
So why was Straw Hat Dad vouching for him then?
Because
Straw Hat Dad is a troll.
No, Bobby Ohio and therefore Anthony Isn't Cool is part of Straw Hat Gaming, or he's at least in the Straw Hat Gaming Discord.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
He was Straw Hat.
So he was just like he just went to Straw Hat Dad and he's like, dude, I need you to vouch for me.
No, but dude, it was so messed up because I apologized. No, he
when we banned him from the Discord.
Yeah. Straw Hat Dad made it about like my character and how I'm the villain. And then like I apologized, but it was a fucking lie.
Straw Hat Dad's tweet was like, classic Ohio banning this kid. So
I'm still yet to get an apology, Straw Hat Dad.
Okay. It's fine. But I think it was just the most elaborate troll I've ever seen. And
this is funny
it
as hell.
And we got Anthony in the Discord, like the call later that night, and it was super funny. We were just going through all of his old chats, and we were like, oh my god, like all the pieces were here. We just didn't see it.
Yeah.
I don't know. It was great.
Was Anthony still active on his main account during this time, like on Lombardicord?
He's not. Really. He wasn't in Lombardicord on his main account.
Yeah, it was just the Bobby Ohio account.
Okay.
That's funny.
Yeah. Which I don't know if it would have been more or less suspicious if he was.
I don't know.
But that was a very fun night.
Honestly, respect for the bit, honestly.
Literally, that's what I'm saying.
It went on for so long.
Yeah.
And it's technically still going on. There's only like 10 people who know. But like now I'm releasing it. It's whatever.
Why?
Sorry, Anthony.
This isn't coming out for like 2 weeks, probably. So you have time.
I don't think he's like trolled many other people.
Yeah, no. The date is what, the 2nd of February. Sorry.
He's in school. I don't
and
know.
also, it depends on people who will actually, like, potentially realize that this is an episode. Will actually watch it all the way.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I'll gas up when you guys post it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
To be honest, I literally just joined the Lombardicord. I was not informed of its existence until over winter break. Yep. And Trae was like, "Oh yeah, did you see this stuff in the Lombardicord?" And I'm like, "What the fuck is Lombardicord?"
Because I was at home. I saw your tweet like 3 minutes after it released about like the Cthulhu cornball match, whatever. It's like it's 2-0 Cthulhu's, no way. So I was like, okay, I gotta watch this. I dug for a link. I had to go to the Stark GG for Lombardi box. Scroll down, click on Discord, click join. I joined the call, and then I told him about Lombardicord like a week later when we came back to campus.
I think it's just great.
Or like a little before.
And it's surprisingly active. Like you look at most grind servers, and they're just dead.
Yeah, like the quote unquote best grind server Rulegarcord, it's like gate kept for like high and top level players. It's like the same like 5 or 6 people pinging every day.
Yeah.
And granted, I mean they're good, but it's like the same people, you know.
I feel like restricting access to like grind stuff to only like high level players is kind of counterintuitive.
It is, but like
it just makes the better the best better.
Yeah,
And, like,
rich get
and
richer.
Nobody else
And
gets
also, you're just playing against the same people all the time.
True.
Like, you're never gonna get any more like character experience. That way.
Yeah.
Like, I'm glad that I have the chance to get my shit beat in by the top, like, 10 in Ohio constantly because, you know, it's funny.
and that's how you get better.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's why I go to Smash and Honor and get my shit rocked every week.
Hey, tomorrow.
Tomorrow. See you there.
You guys,
Fuck.
this will come out 2 weeks later, so it doesn't matter. But
Yeah.
Come to Smash and Honor. It's so cool. It's so awesome.
It's funny.
Yeah, it's great.
It's a great tournament. Steve's legal now.
Steve is legal.
So Lunar is about to rock everyone's
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
And
Wait,
like,
are we?
since it's the first week back, I'm probably not gonna enter
Hey.
just to make sure it all goes smoothly.
Can't-
For the new people that might show up,
Sure.
don't give me that look,
Sure.
Justin.
I hope we get some new people
Hey.
because
Yeah.
it got a little stale.
I already entered a bracket this week, so shut up.
What's up?
Phirb, can we copy Coinbox into a Valentine's Day doubles bracket?
You mean Lombardi box?
Dude, I might be joining. I think I'm joining the
Coinbox doubles.
Coinbox doubles.
Yeah.
Me and Multi.
Also,
Like-
Ferb, can we get WarioWare on the stage list?
That's what I'm saying.
I'll see
we're
what I
not-
can
we're
do,
not
but
getting
no
WarioWare.
one will like that.
No.
I have
Oh,
been
full
thinking.
bracket.
You're a cheeser, and that's how
I-
you like it.
I
I-
need something different. I'm sick of playing on PS2 for
Then-
the 20
Then
million.
ban it.
Then ban
No,
it.
because everyone just asked start PS2. I don't want to be the
Okay.
dick that says
No,
no.
I'm the dick that says no.
Watch it.
He's the dick that says no.
90% of the time, if you just say, you want to start small battlefield, or do you want let's do bans. Nobody's mad.
Okay.
Nobody's mad.
Yeah. If you want small battlefield, that's
No.
valid too.
If you want to do bans, you just say no. Let's do bans. You
ban
ban
first.
first.
Okay.
Yeah, and then we
You
have
don't
the
you
list
don't
on
have
the
to play-
board.
You don't have to play rock paper scissors.
You ban, yeah. So then they ban one, you ban two, and then they pick the last stage.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
fairly
So
simple.
you give them the
Yeah.
choice.
I just know
You're not the dick.
I'm never getting to play FD again now.
no, dude.
FD's completely gone from my
I mean,
stage
like,
list.
well, no. Sometimes you'll run into a rare individual who will take you to FD.
Would you take him to FD?
I would take. I took Kazuya to FD.
Okay,
that's
no.
true.
Yeah, but
The
that's
thing
also
is-
such a shit
The
matchup
thing,
in general.
the thing
like,
is, 90% of the people who are gonna be at Smash and Honor tomorrow won't know that you're playing Kazuya now. They'll think you're
Oh,
still playing
true.
Sephiroth.
Yeah.
I thought you
Okay,
were
but
Sephiroth,
it is
so.
character first technically,
Yeah.
so you do have an obligation
Fair
to
enough.
say it. But like, if you don't say it, and
You're actually-
you know what
yeah.
I mean.
You might be kind of cringe for not saying it.
I'm not gonna be cringe for not saying it.
I feel
It's-
like you're cringe for saying you're playing Kazi, so please ban FD. If you had a real winner's mentality, you would not tell them that is.
Yeah, but like I don't want to be fucking Akala from Summit.
Oh.
Nah,
Eh,
he's
like-
raw for that.
No. No.
Like,
I really do think that we should do stage first.
No, that's the
No,
worst idea.
because
I
the
love
thing is,
stage
then it just lets for people to pull out like a pocket character
Yeah,
after
exactly.
stage are picked,
Yeah.
and not like. Imagine if somebody's just had a pocket Kazuya that they've never actually played in bracket before, and you all of a sudden are up against them, and you're like,
Yeah,
okay,
like-
let's do FD, pull out the Kazuya out of nowhere, and you're like, what the fuck?
I feel like we
If
talked
it-
about this before, but like
If it was like stage first, Numa's the best in like all of
the
Cincinnati.
character counterpick is advantage enough. You don't need the character and your best stage. Like
Uh-huh.
no.
Uh-huh.
No. I think you say I'm gonna trade this losing matchup for a winning matchup. That's your advantage. You know, and then you go to a neutral stage. Like, I think that's fine. You don't need Mario on Yoshi's or Kazuya on FD.
Actually, Yoshi's is illegal.
Shut up.
I would love if Yoshi's just because of Melee. I love
Yoshi's is a great stage.
I
love
actually
Yoshi.
I
kinda-
do not like Yoshi's.
I'm
I
in like a
love
middle ground
Yoshis.
where I hate Yoshis and like Yoshis at the same time. I think it's unique enough to where it gives it like a
got the
little bit
little
of
cloud.
diversity.
Actually not on Hazards Off because we play a lame, boring rule set.
I wish we
Yeah.
had the cloud.
I wish we had the cloud too.
It's really big in this game, though. It's huge.
The cloud's way bigger.
In Melee, it's like tiny, which is
Yeah.
like cool.
And
but
it's like it's hard to get onto low key.
Is it still like timed? Can you still like guess it based on the timer?
Yes.
I think so.
Yeah.
It's a similar timing system,
Yeah.
but I don't know. Yoshi's like I hate because of the size, but I love it as well for the size.
Yeah.
It's like a weird.
No, it's the perfect stage if it just didn't have those little slants.
Yeah, the
Yes.
slants also hurt.
Yes.
Yeah.
If it didn't have the slants, I'd be all for it.
Yeah.
Literally.
Because like
it ruined so many two framing options for a
It
ton of
ruins my whole
characters.
combo game.
Yeah,
Dude,
I think a normal stage with walls is like so good.
I love
Like-
Kalos.
Yeah, I know. Kalos is like
If Kalos
normal,
had platforms
quote-unquote.
moved over,
It's huge.
It's huge. Imagine just like platforms in the middle of the stage and walls. That's what Yoshi's is, and we just don't have that.
Imagine Callus, but as like a triplat like Battlefield.
Oh my god.
it would
like
be so
low
good.
key the
Peak.
best stage.
Best stage for Falco for sure.
I would have loved that stage.
I would Hell, I love Kalos anyways, but I'm not getting to play Kalos. I'm not getting to play FD ever again.
Which means you get Town and City.
Is it 2 bans at Smash and Honor?
Wait, no, it's 3 bans,
it's
no
3
DSR.
bans.
So they'll ban the 3 FDs, and then you get like Hollow or Smashville.
Yeah, but the thing is, I don't know Phirb's tech.
Phirb tech? Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
It's not Phirb.
Or
Phirb.
Phirb. I can't say it. My fucking mouth doesn't work.
Phirb's tech. Yeah.
Not.
I thought he made something
Yeah.
new. and
I already made the Phirbs tag. I mean, I
the
posted that
Phirbs
like
tech is a thing.
probably like 2 weeks ago.
I'm still just trying to get consistent electrics right now.
It's the
so,
Blizzard thing.
Yeah, it's the infinite.
Yeah. Well, the quote unquote.
quote unquote infinite.
Yeah.
What bullshit have you found now?
It's against big bodies. Where
I mean, like I could pull it up if you give me a minute.
you pop them onto a platform and then you blizz and it covers the whole platform, and then you do up tilt footstool blizz and it covers the whole platform. And so you just do that until they die.
Yeah. So
So-
it doesn't matter if you tech the footstool because it covers all the tech options.
So you just bully big bodies for free now?
Yeah.
Like Rob,
So LJ's never playing DK against
Well,
you
he
again.
LJ
would never.
LJ plays Wario, who has insane airspeed, so you can just
Drift
away.
drift out after the footstool. But
That's not even true.
there's no way Wario can't.
From-
It's a Wario, dude.
From an up tilt height, no. If he is in the center of the platform.
I don't think you understand their crazy drift.
No, I do.
Like they just go like yeah.
Oh, well, I mean, it's to be task perfect in the center of the platform, but no way.
STI and then drift, they're out. 100%.
STI ain't real.
STI is real.
STI deniers in
Dude.
chat right now.
Let me get my Beefy Smash Dudes video, dude.
Yeah, the Beefy Smash dudes texted him. They're like, "Hey, can we like do a thing on your infinite that you found a while ago?"
Damn.
Nice.
Which isn't the Phirb tech.
No,
right? It's
Phirb's
just,
tech.
They have an actual infinite against
Jigglypuff,
Jigglypuff, Yoshi, Steve,
Game & Watch.
Game & Watch. Yeah, it's like an actual infinite.
Peach as well,
It's just
and
up,
Kirby,
It's
and
just up
Sora.
tilt footstool, and they're so floaty they can't get out.
Really?
Yeah,
Mhm.
That's disgusting.
it is messed up.
Now, yeah,
Have
like
you done that?
just play
bracket?
Hunger Box and bracket.
yes,
Yeah, he's done that in bracket.
it's not that difficult.
It doesn't sound like it's that difficult.
You just
but
gotta follow SDI, but that's it.
Yeah, I was playing against a random Wi-Fi jigs, and I did it. It was awesome.
It was awesome. No, it's the worst.
You're mad.
But if it kills Yoshi's and Steve's, I'm okay with that.
Yeah,
You say that
we-
as a s-
we do
Yoshi
technically
player
have
is
the
in the
Steve
room.
Infinite. It's pretty cool.
I love Yoshi.
He finally dropped Aegis. It took a minute, but
No,
no more
Oh,
Aegis.
no.
is it all Yoshi?
It's all
Yeah.
Yoshi.
I mean-
Yoshi's great. No,
Real.
he's not.
I haven't played
hate
Ultimate in like
Yoshi.
3 months. I'm gonna be completely real with you, but
No, I mean that's fine.
That's
Nah,
chill.
but that's real. That's real.
yeah, I don't know. I got him on random once. I'm like, wait, this guy's kind of chill though.
Yoshi.
I still remember the W's tournament at the end of last semester,
Don't bring this up, right?
where he killed me, I think 3 or 4 times
yeah, I
with
do
Yoshi
remember
down air.
No. How'd
It
that
was-
happen?
It was
Yoshi
Scoop-
down air.
You gotta be that move is
No,
straight
no,
to
no, no,
20.
no, no, no.
You gotta
No,
try
no,
to
no,
kill
no,
them
no.
because like you gotta like line it up so it
No,
connects.
no, no, no,
Because
no, no.
I was
You gotta
playing
like
in
follow them.
Yeah.
No,
thing
no,
was,
it was
I was
it was
playing in
Scoop's
Cinnamor,
Mamsa,
so
and I'm
I
pretty
was
sure you
going
just got hit
for
into
it.
me. I'm pretty sure you just got hit into me all the time.
No, I didn't.
I'm pretty sure you did. And also you fumbled
Also-
fumbled the 2v1 versus Scoops. You could have had a game.
I didn't fumble.
You fumbled
shit.
it.
No, I didn't.
What
Yes.
happened?
Dude, you asked Steve like one time, you're like, dude, I gotta take a stock from you. And then I was at like 100%. And then he just lost, and then we just lost the 1v1.
You're
Damn.
not winning a 1v1 against Scoops.
It is
But I got him to
Scoops,
60.
Yeah.
You were at 0%.
I'm not winning. I was playing Ensign against me Brawler on like Yoshi's.
On Yoshi. That's
you're fine.
Oh wait, well it is Brawler on
Yeah.
Yoshi's. Okay.
You down throw up, dude.
No.
Why did y'all let that happen?
I don't know, man.
That's like the auto ban versus me Brawler.
What tournament was this?
This was the last Smash and Honor, Smash Honor
Or
Or
69.
it might not have been
I don't
Yoshi's.
think I
It
was
might
there.
You
have
were
been,
not there because, yeah,
I was doing something. I can't remember.
Yeah,
That was the
that's-
last Smash out of the semester.
that's when we're Clutch double Elam scoops and
Yeah, for some reason I wasn't there. I can't remember why exactly. But yeah.
Clutch went insane that tournament.
Dude, Klutz is such a good
I
player.
don't remember.
know.
I
I
just
miss
remember
Clutch.
getting bullied by Scoops and Momsa.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I also
And
remember
then going from that to getting bullied by Palpa.
set of the day was
Palpa who?
Afterglow
Palpa Bread Bun?
scoops.
Or
No,
I'm not
it wasn't
sure.
Papa and Brand. I don't remember the other person.
Or
I
Palpa-
just-
didn't recognize them before.
Palpa? I don't know.
I don't know.
Who does Palpa team with?
Oh, he teamed with his friend that isn't in Smash. I think
Oh.
his tag is Skizzers or something.
Gotcha.
But, I mean,
That sounds-
set of the day there was Afterglow scoops. That was game 5 of last hit. And like Scoops had to make a comeback game
Oh
5.
yeah. I remember hearing about that.
Which we can all agree with Jen's sentiment that Palpa was raised in a white padded room and only ate white bread.
True.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
That's just so mean.
But he's so correct.
Dude,
He's so good.
Papa would just like fuck me up in that doubles bracket against Tyler. Like Tyler's doing his own thing. I'm just getting fucked up by Palpa, and then he just starts giggling. And I'm like, dude, come on, man.
Dude.
You just drop it like bowling ball after bowling ball. Yeah.
He probably wasn't even playing Villager. He was probably playing Cloud.
No, he was playing Villager.
All right. Okay.
So it was because I was just playing Insane because I just wanted to have some fun, and I remember I just got back aired 5 times to death on like town.
Bang, bang, bang. Yeah, you can't hold in.
I was just like, die.
Can't hold him, but you can't hold out.
Yeah.
Tough situation.
Yeah.
Tough. Shouldn't have gotten down throwed.
I just
Hey, speaking of doubles in the number 2, have you guys seen those Switch 2 rumors?
No,
I've heard of them.
You
I've
heard of
heard
them?
that the screen's supposed to be like way bigger.
I've not
Yeah.
seen anything.
So the Bloomberg rumors are $400, 8-inch LCD, and this year allegedly.
This year,
Like releasing this year?
Yeah, that's what they said.
I mean, if they were gonna come out with something, it'd be soon. But
Yeah, because
Yeah.
Well, just
my
'cause-
Switch is ancient. I hope it's moddable.
I say
it's never gonna be.
The new
moddable.
Switch is not
never.
gonna
It's
be moddable.
Nintendo.
Well, I mean, I have a modded Switch. I just hope that Switch 2
Yeah.
is moddable.
There's
They'll find a way
yeah.
eventually.
if the one right now isn't moddable, there's no way the new one is.
Yeah, but no, there'll be some new
Well,
stuff.
they're gonna find a way to
trust.
crack the OLED. I feel like. I don't know.
Yeah,
Have they still not cracked the OLED?
I don't
I
know.
don't think so.
I don't think they
so.
have.
I think
No.
still only the like
Yeah,
the
because
launch edition, like before the initial like
yeah,
silent
Wow.
revision is still,
Yep.
that's still on the moddable version.
Yeah, no, I have a
first
day
6
one
months,
Switch.
Yeah.
did
I have a day one
Switch
Switch,
too,
so it's
and then
moddable.
I gave it to my sister. So
I used to have a day one Switch, and then it just died.
Kerplunk.
It just literally kerplunked on me. And it just,
Womp
I'm not
womp.
sure
Dude,
how
you
old
could
my
have had the best
Switch is.
Wi-Fi, all the training mod,
I know.
all the skins you wanted.
Very unfortunate.
You could have Fortnite Jonesy over Snake.
Stop. Don't say
Okay.
that. Don't say
the
that.
reason I bring this up is that Switch 2 could mean a new Smash game pretty soon.
I'm not excited
Dude,
for that.
No,
I like this game.
I actually don't think.
You're not excited?
No, I'm doing good in this game. Let me do more good.
I think minimum 2 years.
I do as well.
But
I know I think 2 years.
I think
is like
probably
high.
more than that.
But I mean,
Although-
we're kind of just based on Smash timeline, we're kind of due though.
Okay.
I will say that Sakurai did make a YouTube video that he was quitting
Yeah,
YouTube to
Sak-
go back to game design.
oh, really?
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
so
But
like
I thought he was quitting Smash. Like he's
I
not.
thought he was quitting Smash. too.
that's
said
what he
Sma-
said, but
he-
then he's
he
also
said-
going back to designing games, so we don't know.
He's
He
definitely-
said Smash 4 was his last Smash game, and he said Ultimate was his
No.
last
Okay,
Smash
he's
game.
definitely.
He said
okay.
Melee was his last Smash
No, he
game.
didn't.
Yeah,
No,
yes, he
No.
did.
Did he?
He said that for like every Smash game, dude.
I think the only one that he didn't say it for was Brawl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that was probably because he didn't like Brawl.
They,
And then he made a worse game.
no, Brawl's awesome. Brawl's great.
I'm not sure about that one.
You're saying Smash 4 is better than Brawl.
Maybe.
Ooh, I was
Brawl's
watching.
better.
I think Brawl's better too.
Speaking of Brawl, Brawl's rule set is really good, and I think we should do. Okay, no, don't hold on.
Whoa,
What?
what's Brawl's
Let me
rule
finish.
set?
I think that Brawl's rule set regarding Meta Knight is exactly what we should do for Steve.
What is it?
So so Meta Knight is completely legal, but then if they pick Meta Knight, you forfeit the ability to ban a stage.
Yeah. Usually everybody else gets to go to their best stage.
Yeah, so you can pick your stage versus Steve
What are they
all the
doing
time.
Meta Knight Dittos?
I don't know, gentlemen.
They both just get their best stage.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I guess.
I mean,
I guess
would
gentlemen.
assume.
I mean, I think
I would
that's so
assume if
smart.
both are playing Meta
Yeah,
Knight, then you just do regular stage bans.
No, yeah, but the
Yeah.
thing is about Brawl, there's like a million stages that would be legal that aren't because of Meta Knight.
Yeah, but like I feel like in this game, like no, because all right, it's like what's your best stage versus Steve?
Versus Steve,
It's like town, right?
like Yoshi's or Town or
Imagine if he just had that the whole set.
I don't know, Battlefield. I don't know.
Like I'd get Smashville the whole time,
Can I just say?
or Final Destination.
if I got Battlefield every game versus every player, I'd be the greatest person in the planet.
I want like a new stage list to a certain extent. Like I want some variety right now. I feel like we've been playing on the same stage list for like 4 years.
Yeah.
I feel like we need to switch it up somehow. Like Hollow being added was really nice. I
I-
like Hollow a lot.
And now I'm sick of it.
I've had this idea brewing in the back of my head that I've never actually told anyone, but like we should replace FD with the Northern Cave.
Ooh.
Just
I kind of like
get
that.
rid of FD entirely.
I don't know about replace.
No.
It is
I don't know about
a
replacing
it is a
though.
platform fighter, and there's no
I
platforms.
kind of like that.
I don't know.
I think that'd be
it will not go because how could you get rid of FD? It's like one of the like come on.
So
Grow up.
I think you could add Northern. I think removing FD is kind of crazy, but I think adding Northern Cave is.
No, I think that's
great.
awesome.
No, like
the thing is, I love Northern Cave as a stage. It's easily one of my favorites in the game.
But
I'm just not sure if I'm willing to get rid of FD to add it. If that makes sense.
I was just gonna say,
but I also
like,
just started playing Kazuya, so
I was just gonna say. I mean, like you would think, the platform way is the same as.
But Northern Cave's still fine for Kazuya.
No, I hate playing FD.
The platforms. Oh, sorry. I was just gonna say, I mean, it's not comparable to Callus at all. I know it's the same platform layout, but Callus's walls, bigger blast zones, like
Callus is fucking huge, man.
Northern Cave is, to my knowledge, smaller ceiling, no walls, slightly shorter platforms.
And I think
it'd be good.
I think the edges are closer to like FD battlefield size.
Yeah, I think it'd be good.
I mean, you could low-key try it at a Smash and Honor, see if it catches on.
Yeah.
I mean,
Do it.
yeah, but I mean, I think, I mean, like, I have a few other crazy, wacky ideas about the stage list, but like, that's like the one that,
what
like,
else you got? I want to hear it. I'm interested.
No, not Northern Cave. Castle Siege.
Castle Siege, really?
It's small. It's congested, but the only issue is that it has the slant.
Ramp. Yeah.
You know,
Isn't that the only reason why Mementos isn't legal?
No, it's just
Mementos
huge.
also has the
it's
the platforms.
It's asymmetrical. But one side is higher than the
well, I mean, like, so is Castle Siege.
So is Castle Siege.
other. You think Castle Siege would be the stage? I don't know.
It's better than WarioWare.
Also, the platforms on what's it called? Mementos, huge. Like,
they're pretty big.
If you're playing Doc, Little Mac, Ganon, you're getting super circle camped by every character.
Yeah.
One other
Kazuya.
thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
I already get circle camped by
that's
people
something
on
so
town.
It'd be so much like you don't realize how high they are.
Oh.
Especially from that bottom part of the stage.
Trust me, I've learned seeing as Kazuya cannot just normal jump onto most platforms.
Yep, he has the double jumper. He has to like double jump aerial or something.
It is hell. Like
It's
I never have to worry about this.
Yeah, you have the highest
Both.
highest hop in the game.
Yeah.
I was thinking, is it Greninja?
No, Falco's higher.
Falco's
Really?
slightly higher, I think. Yeah.
Except for Jump Shulk, but like that's
But that's
Yeah.
a character literally changing the values mid game. So
But I mean, like one last stage thing is like, so you know how we have Battlefield, Fountain of Dreams, Dreamland, and Midgar. You know how they're all like kind of the same layout. Like, what if you could like treat them all as like triplats and like you can ban them all with one ban,
That's
but
what
then
Lab
like
Rats does.
is that what Lab Rats does?
Lab Rats there's like 8 different bands, but within each of those there's like, oh, you can ban the triplats, or you can ban
the Bible.
the biplats,
Or the single
the
plat.
Smashvilles, or all those.
So
And there's like eight of those, and you get a bunch of wacky stages in there. But if you're super adamant, like I don't want FDs, like that's your ban. You ban all of the FDs.
so like FD, Town and City, Kalos, or
No, Northern Cave.
Yeah,
Northern Cave.
but what they do is like it's like FD, Wily's Castle, like the actual FD stages, and then there's like the Kalos-esque stages. I think that's really cool. You can just ban like 2 groups of stages.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
to be honest, even if it's not to that extreme, even just being able to play like a different version of Battlefield would be nice.
You can do that.
I know,
mean,
but
I use the Omegas when I can.
yeah,
I really like the Mega Man one.
it's just a lot of people like, I don't know. It feels whenever I play against someone that they're just like, no.
Really? People say that?
The thing is, the few times I have broached it to people was back home, and they just like didn't care enough to really put in the effort to like change to Midgar or whatever.
No, If you were like, hey, can we do like a different version of Battlefield? I'm like, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do it. The only ones
To be honest, I
only
also
ones
just don't like playing Battlefield in the first place.
Yeah.
So
That also works for FD. The only ones you're not allowed to do are the ones that make your character flat.
Yeah, like
'cause
there
I-
are like 2D stages, like the Mr. Game Watch stage, the Paper Mario stage.
Those mess with like Z-axis shenanigans.
Oh,
and stuff.
really?
Yeah. So like, if you like would have ducked under something like through the Z-axis, it just wouldn't happen.
And
on that
also
stage.
like
Wow.
another thing with like the FD variants is Steve. Like on some stages it's
true.
like on FD he uses shovel to dig, but like on some stages it's pickaxe and axe, and like it's not the
it
same.
just changes a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, so sometimes when what most majors do is the Woohoo Island rule, because it's more visually appealing, it's not dark, and also Steve has the same mining materials.
Mhm.
So I still find it really funny that one of like the ban reasons against Steve is because the materials for some characters.
What do you mean?
Well, because like some stages give like increased iron drop rates and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
if your character just hates anvil minecart, you're never going to one of those stages.
Yeah, like
Aren't those stages generally worse for him though, where he like only gets iron?
yes and no,
Because he
but
has
like
no
I
building
always
blocks.
ban the iron stages, and like we have to go to town.
Yeah.
It's really annoying.
Mhm.
But like I'd rather deal with wood walls than stone and infinite iron.
I think most characters can deal with a Steve spamming minecart better than they can deal with him hiding behind walls. So
yeah.
there's
Not
a,
me, bro.
there's a push and a pull there.
Not me, bro.
I mean,
Kazuya's rough into that. I was playing against Lunar Steve, and I couldn't get through.
yeah.
Sound about right.
Now Sam's good at putting up the walls and not letting you through them.
Is there any reason Fountain of Dreams isn't in the stage list? Is it because of like lag or something?
Lag.
If you
But the
if you
lag
had
got patched out. Well, the only way lag still exists is if you ice climbers.
two
do.
ice climbers.
Yeah, Ice
on
Climbers ditto.
on Fountain of Dreams.
Yeah.
Sometimes lags the game. But like I go to tournaments and people are using mods and mods lag so
Remember
much.
our one AL set?
Yeah.
You know, we just set it
It was
AL.
Numa's setup.
Numa switch,
And-
and it lagged during my combo, and I'm like, that's funny.
I hit
I
Bo-
would have killed him. He was dead direct.
Yeah.
He missed the tech.
I hit you with a Firebird, or like I was doing a Firebird,
and then it just
and
lagged.
it like super lagged, and I was like, we both felt it. We're like, oh, like,
But no, like, I remember I'm like, oh my gosh, no way. For the first time in ever, Justin missed the footstool tech. And then I got lagged because like I tried to blizzard him, and the multi-hits of blizzard like caused him lag. So like I got like a weird like pivot grab.
Fine.
He was at the ledge at 50. It would have been perfect. He
no,
would have died.
No. Anyway, I don't know.
I'm still mad about that. Like that would have been cool because you never missed the tech.
True. It's kind of what I do.
So what do you guys like
Sweat.
view as being like the de facto tournament around here, like outside of? Because I know that we had talked a little bit about tournaments and stuff last time.
Unfortunately, it's AL.
Are you talking about Miami or Cincinnati?
just
or
general area around
Cincinnati. In the Cincinnati area, it's definitely AL. But there's this new one that's opening up. It's bi-weekly that I really liked. It's a Battlefield.
yeah,
Yeah.
The only issue is the
Argo.
venue's a little small, but like, and you know,
it's hosted by Best Dad.
hosted by Best Dad.
Squiggles.
It's bi-weekly, every Monday night, or well, every other Monday night. It was good. It was cool.
It was pretty fun.
Yeah, I
It
mean,
was a
it
it's
was
kind
a vibe.
Kind of a small venue. I don't know if you could have more than like 25, 30 people in
Yeah,
there.
but like, I went. I actually ended up winning.
it's in the middle of nowhere. Dude.
It is.
Trey ended up showing me that tweet, the thing of you like saying I'm Maiko, and then instantly after the tweet of you saying just won through winner's
Just-
side,
Like, I saw the tweet where you're like, I
Is
might
that-
go. I don't know if I'll compete though. Does anyone want to carpool? And then you deleted the tweet. Where it's like, I just won Battlefield. Like, we're so bad.
Is that something I said? Hold
Chat,
on.
you want
I
to hear?
think
You want to hear?
deleted
a fun
the
fact?
tweet saying I'm not gonna compete though. I'm pretty sure you deleted it.
Here's a fun fact: Jake has not lost a set to anybody since he lost to Send at Riptide.
wait,
Wait,
really?
really?
Yep. I mean, he's only been to like 4 tournaments since then, but he's just won every single
What the
tournament
fuck?
without dropping a set.
And you're not PR. That's crazy.
How about that, Moms? How about that? You're gonna invite 10 at the summit, but not me. All right, I see where your allegiances lie, Mom.
Dude, he was. I don't know.
Tenet's my goat.
That,
No,
was
but
kind,
like,
that was kind of a controversial thing.
Wait, when's Summit?
I'm not even like personally
Summits-
mad about it. I'm just mad that it was inconsistent
It was-
because like I know it would have benefited me, but like
It's
Yeah.
April 20th?
20th.
420.
Can you still
Um,
qualify though?
Yeah,
I qualified.
I can still qualify. Yeah, Justin qualified.
Yeah, that was pretty sick.
He
I got
was the
so
second-
lucky. You guys want to know how lucky I got? So before bracket, I go out to get Popeyes, and then I'm coming back, and there's this like homeless guy on the street. He's like, "Hey man, can you spare me $5?" I'm like, "Sure, man, I got you $5." My karma that day was so good after that. Okay.
Did you get like the perfect bracket?
Yes,
Yeah.
I was supposed to fight Apparition, who we go back and forth, and then I was supposed to fight Squiggles, who we go back and forth, and then I was supposed to fight Time Gear, who I don't usually beat like ever,
But
but,
it's
like we usually have close sets.
It's always close.
Apparition gets upset, so I get to fight Raj, which is a Kazuya, but like he's never played me, so I beat him pretty.
He has lots of retro laser experience. I was in the Ohio Discord server.
A lot of unfortunate things happened in that set. He died at 85.
Jesus.
Up tilt back air.
As Kazuya,
In center
As
stage.
Kazuya, what stage?
stage.
Town and city.
What?
Town and city, center stage, 85.
Did he
He,
hold
and
out?
he swears that
What
he
was
has
the
good
DI?
DI, and I'm like, dude, respectfully, There's no fucking way.
Yeah.
That had to
What
have been
was
the
the DI?
single worst. I can do bad
Yeah.
DI against that, and I live still.
Oh,
Okay.
Also, he hit.
What the?
You have to try to do
Also, game 3, he was up. He was at like 150 second stock. I was at 0 last stock. He hits me with electric and then the grab. Like he like
Yeah.
the Heaven's
his
Door.
command grab. He's taking me down. He's gonna
Heaven's Door.
suicide. It's gonna be game over. I somehow lived that. I like just jumped back up.
What
and
stage were you on?
Town.
Yeah,
that's why.
I-
Yeah.
it's-
Town is really
town low
Town's
there?
really low
Yeah.
blast zone.
I've
or
never-
sorry,
or really
high blast.
high
zones.
blast
Yeah,
zones. Yeah.
I just like barely grabbed it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Did you have rage? Was that the reason
I was
why?
at 0. He was at 150.
No. I'm saying for the one where you back air.
Not much. I think I was at like
No,
660
that is
maybe.
just an issue of skill.
Yeah, I think he would have
Jesus.
horrible day. Anyway, so I beat Raj 3-0, and then I was supposed to fight Squiggles, but Xance beat him, the Byleth. So I fight Xance, and even though apparently Xance is very practiced in the Falco matchup, it was another 3-0. It was close though.
Yeah, I saw the set.
Sorry, I just got a DM from Thas. Anyway,
Thassy Wassy.
Thas, I love Thas. So I go and fight Time Gear, closest set of my life.
I was watching.
It was on stream. It was last hit, last stock.
Game 5.
I kind of choked it because my heart was beating faster than it's ever had, but that's still fine. I'm guaranteed ninth at the moment.
Yeah, and then how the Summit qualifiers work is the highest placing non-qualified person gets in.
Yeah.
Nice.
So I go into losers. I fight Scrubbed Out, which is
Fortune.
Sorry, my fault. I got the Misor
Same
mixed up.
character.
I fight Fortune, who is playing one of my best matchups.
Misor fighter.
And he's on 0 hours of sleep. So I feel really bad for him. Like, and I'm very impressed that he made 9th at this tournament with 0 hours of sleep anyway. But yeah, so I beat him 3-0.
and then
And so
you are guaranteed
I'm
7th.
guaranteed 7th. And I go over and I'm watching and I go over to talk to Momza. I'm looking at the stream. And Momza's like, Cade and so Scoops and
True Dingus.
True Dingus were fighting. And Momza's like, if Scoops wins this, you're in to Summit. I was like, come on.
Yeah.
Scoops to it.
I mean,
because
it's
like
Scoops. Scoops
Yeah.
is good. He's
Scoops is the goat.
He's so clutch. He's
although
the goat.
True Dingus's thing, that set counts closer than you would think.
Really?
Yeah.
Dingus get some?
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, but literally everything went right for me. I didn't beat like I beat Fortune, and that's my best
Xance.
win. Is Xance that good?
He's the best in Southeast Ohio.
Okay, there's not a lot of people in Southeast.
It's either him or Boom.
And I know, yeah. No, I don't know. I just didn't beat any like PR
Top
players.
level player.
I beat no PR players, and I got into Summit.
Yeah.
Damn, that's
Yeah.
wild.
Isn't that crazy?
But, you know, I mean, like,
Meanwhile,
Tenet.
Tenet's over here fighting
Cytonics.
Squiggles, Scoops, or not Scoops, just Cytonics and Squiggles, which like Jesus Christ.
Messed up.
And I still got it.
Yeah.
And Tenet's in?
No.
No.
Well, yes.
Ugh. Yep.
So Tenet didn't qualify there.
Yep.
And then afterwards, like a couple days later, Psycod decides he's retiring from the game. Psycod's on PR.
Rip Psycod.
Psycod's on PR and therefore invited to Summit. So he says, I'm giving up my Summit spot. Psycod wanted to give it to Phirb. He told them, he's like, hey, I'm not going to be able to go to Summit. Can we give the spot to Phirb? They're like, that's not how it works. And then they just gave it to Tenet. Because Tenet's 16 on the PR.
He's 16 on the 15-man PR. Therefore, you know, HM.
Even
I don't know. It's a whole thing.
Phirb's an HM on the PR.
Wait, but aren't...
Even though...
If you went to more stuff, couldn't you, like, realistically be, like,
Phirb would
top
be,
5?
Yes, Phirb's top
Here's
5
the thing,
if he goes to
right?
more stuff.
Here's the thing that just didn't make sense. So, in the beginning, they announced, oh yeah, the top 15 of the PR gets on. But then we're going to add Geist, one of the HMs.
Because Geist didn't make attendance, but Geist is clearly top 2
Yeah.
players in Ohio. So that,
Right.
that makes sense.
Yes. And then,
you give Geist the
Psychon
invite.
drops out.
It's like if you don't give it to Geist and Doorstop, what are you doing?
Exactly. That's what
No,
I'm saying.
yeah.
Well,
But then the
Doorstop
thing
made it.
is,
Yeah.
the thing is, Psychon drops out.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it make sense to pull from the same pool you pulled
You've
Geist from?
you've already set the precedent.
Yeah.
If somebody drops out, you pull from the HMs. And then they didn't do that.
They pulled out Tenet.
For no reason. They didn't really release much of their reasonings or anything.
Well, I mean, it's because he's number 16 statistically. So then at that point, why not just release the whole rankings? Why are you cutting it off at 15?
Yeah.
And then, you know, I mean, you could just say, oh yeah, here's our PR'd players, top 15. But then here's the rest of the rankings. Just, you know, like, it just something reeks
it was
of
kind of a big event. I don't know.
something reeks of
It's-
suspicion. And Moms and I are mortal enemies now.
So is the main reason that you are not, like, PR is just because of attendance,
Yes.
essentially?
That's the only reason.
Yeah, but I'm trying to fix that.
So, are we about to be seeing Phirb top 5 PR in Ohio soon?
Yes.
Stay tuned. I can't promise that.
Well, how many tournaments are you gonna be able to make it out to? Like,
Well, I mean, I went to one. I don't know if Battlefield qualified. It was just me, Numa.
I don't know.
Well, I don't think I even count for the PR attendance, do I?
Have you ever been on PR?
Well, I mean, I'm HM. Would that count?
I don't know.
I think it does.
What do you need? 3 PR
3.
players?
Oh shoot! Dang, that wouldn't have counted.
Toasted would have counted.
Oh, toasted.
Yeah.
Woo, my goat.
So if you count,
Then that would have counted.
then that. But I don't know if you do. Anyway,
I think I do because I was HM.
I don't know if that counts.
I think it does
What was I gonna say?
because like I'm very obviously
Yeah.
at that level.
You
but
just need to go to a bunch of locals and then just like 1 or 2 big tournaments.
you only need 5 tournaments.
I know, but
But you know, but you yeah.
you're not gonna get big wins if you don't go to big tournaments unless you're going to
what
like.
other like
Stack
big,
locals.
what
I
other big tournament would
do.
you go to other than like Riptide?
We're going to a Chicago.
Yeah.
Or, no, you're not.
You're
actually.
not or no.
I'm going to Chicago this the 10th.
Next weekend.
Yeah, next weekend.
Yeah.
Why aren't you going?
There's only room for 2 people in the car.
Yeah.
Because they're
Are
taking
you
the
not
ride.
driving?
No, we'd have to take another car, and that's like 5.5 hours.
I'm not putting
and
miles on my
James
car.
decided like, and none of us are 25, so we can't even rent a car. So
Yeah.
James just decided it's
What's
not worth it. Like,
So you're not the 2 going?
I'm going, and
then-
then I offered who else wanted
Was
to
it
go.
Bren?
And then Bren Bunn decided to go.
Okay.
Afterglow
Afterglow.
Brennan's name on Twitter.
If there was more room, would you have gone or?
Huh?
If there was more room,
No,
would
bro didn't want to go.
no,
you have gone? It's $250 prize pool.
And
Ultimate.
then more for doubles.
Yeah.
Here's
it's
the
it's
thing,
50
right?
for doubles, 250 for
50
singles.
plus
Plus pot bonus.
pot bonus. Yeah.
No, here's the thing, right? It's like I could go, but that's like a 5.5 hour drive, and I hate the car.
I think it's
Fair
4.5
enough.
hours.
I told Jake, I was like, hey, we're going to Chicago next weekend because I didn't have all day ideas. And he's like, dude, that's my whole weekend gone. And I'm like, what do you have planned? What do you
Okay, I might have to ask James, but I want Semi to pull up because he's like in the area.
Sammy?
Yeah.
Oh, he is in the area.
Yeah.
He's
'Cause
around. He's around
not.
Chicago.
He's not in Miami this semester.
I don't
Yeah.
know how practice he's in Smash, but
Probably
I'm,
not.
I'm sure he'd pull up, just to hang.
He
Yeah.
said he's basically
Plus,
done with
there's
Smash.
there's like Street Fighter and Guilty Gear brackets he might do.
He's a fighting game player
Yeah.
now for sure. He's really good at them, I think.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
So that's gonna be fun.
He was gonna run the tournaments at Smash and Honor, but not this semester at least.
Yeah.
We got some tournament on the East Coast for I think MEC. It might be or CECC, one of those two. I don't know.
Yeah,
The
you guys call it
one
the
that
mystery
we're
location.
doing.
The
Yeah,
mystery
literally, it's
locations.
like undisclosed. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's like in April, right?
We could do Ohio
Mhm.
Summit. I mean, you're going to Ohio
I'm
Summit.
going to Ohio
Well,
Summit.
actually, I'm probably going to go to LSE Summit instead.
We're not doing Lobster Squad Esports Summit.
That's an event.
Jake will probably eventually make it into Summit. He'll either get voted in or qualify in one of the events. Scoops is already invited to Summit, so we might get a little carpool going down for that. I think that'd be fun.
Mr. Scoops, the
Yeah.
knee brawler that's corrupted the minds of Miami.
Yeah, Scoops still lives here. He's still gonna go to every.
Yeah,
They were at
he's still
club.
gonna show
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
were at club. They're probably gonna be at Smash and Honor.
No, probably not.
Really, no.
They went to like 0 Smash and Honors.
I know, but now they have no obligations.
Yeah. What are they doing now?
They're just living
They're a
here,
townie.
looking for jobs, I guess.
Fair
yeah,
enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
they're
Fair enough.
towny.
No, they're just chilling here. Yeah, I don't know.
I mean,
I think Summit will be fun, but
Is someone in Columbus or Cincy?
yeah, it's in the same place that they have
I-
Saturday trials, Tuesday trials.
yeah, I'm of the mindset of
Smashland.
I'm gonna try to get in, but like from what I understand, it's not exactly like. Don't do that.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's not exactly like a summit experience. Like Summit. Like
Mhm.
the big summit. Ran by beyond the
Used to be
Used
Summit.
to be on the summit.
Man.
Yeah,
I miss
but
Beyond the
yeah, no,
Summit.
like it's just like a 2-day tournament, and like I mean that's cool, and going to it would be cool, but it's like if I don't get in, oh well.
Yeah.
I get to watch Justin.
Dude,
Fair
did you guys see the graphics that Erica made for like the people who got into Summit? It was
Yeah.
like it was like a metal
Invoke?
Falco.
I saw the one you retweeted. I didn't see the
Dude,
rest
it
of
was
them.
they're so
It was
cool.
so cool,
Erica makes great stuff.
It was cool.
She's talented.
Yeah, no, that was so
Yeah.
sick.
I miss
Shout
Beyond
out
the
to
Summit.
Erica.
I said I miss Beyond the Summit. I think a lot of them work at like off-brand now or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
They're still kind of doing Summit.
Yeah,
style
like
events.
what's even going on with
I don't
all
know.
those people?
I mean, a lot.
No clue, man.
A few of them got hired at like Ludwig's content like company off-brand that he started.
Yeah.
Apparently, Germa's like chief creative officer there. It's kind of funny,
German.
but
Of
Yeah.
course, it's German.
Germa?
yeah, Germa.
Really?
Yeah,
I know nothing about German. I don't watch the streams, but like I just know it solely through the German fans.
I don't-
like it's low key
Yeah,
annoying.
I've never seen anything
Does
from him.
anybody actually know anything
No.
about Germa? Like, I feel like everyone, whenever he
mean-
comes up, just kind of like knows him
yeah.
as the funny man online, and
Germa's
that is
kind of
it.
a legend at this point.
It's kind of like Skibbity Toilet. Like nobody actually knows anything about Skibbity Toilet.
Don't say nobody.
Yo, yeah. Sorry, I forgot that you're a child, a toddler who watches Skibbity Toilet.
I'm not a
all day.
toddler.
Yeah.
I'm not a toddler.
Exclaimers
Dignify me
made
with a
once.
response.
No.
Oh my god, man.
Not
You literally play 2 8-year-olds in the game.
not me with
True,
my
actually.
brand new iPad.
Yeah, look, he got his sister gave him like a 6-year-old iPad, and he's just been flaunting it around. He's like, Justin, look at my new iPad. I could just take.
You have it here?
Yeah,
I'm
I
like,
do.
you're literally an iPad.
You
baby.
brought the iPad.
Well, all right, look. So I take notes on this thing as well in
Oh my
class.
god.
so we're an evolved iPad kid now.
Yeah, hold on.
Got it.
Yeah. I mean, it's a dope ass iPad.
No,
dude.
it's
Bro,
not.
how
It's a
old is
normal-
that?
It's old.
So
It's an iPad Mini.
I've been
It doesn't have the home button,
No.
so I mean,
iPad Mini. Oh
It's
no.
old.
I've been many 6 probably.
but yeah, no, I mean, like I take all my notes on this thing. I watch YouTube on this thing when I'm, trying to go.
He just won't stop talking about it. I'm like,
Why do
bro,
you watch YouTube on an iPad?
It's bigger screen.
This could not be the most interesting
Why do you
thing
need
in your
a
life
bigger
at the
screen?
moment.
It's a YouTube video.
Yeah.
All right, look.
How big of a screen
I'm not
do
the
you
only one
need
who
to
does this.
watch?
I'm sure. Watchers out there or listeners, look,
Chat.
chat.
Chats.
I know I'm not the only one who, when I say I'm going to bed, I go in my room, put my, my little PJs on, my little fuzzy socks, get under my 2 blankets, and then I go on my device and watch YouTube. I know I'm not the
I
only
mean,
one.
You're
Sure,
not.
I
do
I
that.
do too, but I don't do it on an iPad.
No, but look, like, all right, look.
You're gonna burn your eyes.
All
out.
right, look. My case has like, see how it like stands up.
Bro puts that on his stomach and then watches it.
6 months.
Sorry, I'm just.
6 months? What?
6 months.
6 months. What?
It's a thing.
I'm not allowed to make fun of his weight ever. My fault.
It's going down, dude.
What?
Off goat being me. My weight.
Yeah, no, I'm not. I actually wasn't even making fun of you. I was just saying you put it on.
Yeah, all right, man,
you
for
just
sure.
put it on
6
your
months.
stomach. Okay.
12 at this point.
Sure, whatever. 12.
Okay. Bro.
I just
I didn't need to start beef on this pod. Like, man.
Nah, I mean,
we came in
this
with
is
a
like
lot
a
Tenant
this is like a
beef.
weekly occurrence.
Bobby Ohio. That's
Oh,
not,
the
that's not
Bobby
really.
Ohio-
That's
We
not
didn't
really
even
beef.
touch on Tenet, but I don't want to touch on Tenet. That's like
Yeah.
uncomfortable.
Yeah.
He's my goat and all, but I don't want to.
He's a goat, but
Some
it's
things
a-
are better left unsaid.
Yeah.
What other beef? Mom's a beef.
Ohio
touched
Summer
on
We,
the
we've
Mom's a
disagreed
beef.
with a couple of Mom's choices recently, but whatever.
Am I
Was it-
allowed
was
to
it
call
Twi-
her name on this podcast? Like, am I allowed to? Never mind.
Don't first name last name her.
No. I was just gonna. Never mind.
Okay.
I just know I heard the name Mamza around. I had no clue who she was or anything.
Yeah, she's the person who
And
runs
then
AL.
she just appeared at the last
a very nice
Smash in
person.
Honor, and I was
She-
just like,
she was a
Scoops,
Riptide.
Scoops is
you.
mom.
Yeah,
She's a
I was
very
like-
nice person. I just disagree with like a lot of what she does.
The fact that
Well,
it's
wasn't there the
Scoops'
whole-
mom too makes it so much funnier.
Yeah,
to
well,
me.
it's Momza. I mean, she has to be the mom of someone.
No, I like Momza in like real life so much.
Yes, me too.
And then I just sometimes disagree with like
Wasn't it, like,
decisions she makes.
the whole like Ohio Smash Twitter was in shambles about like the Steve decision or whatever.
Yeah,
like,
no.
a while
Yeah,
back.
I don't know. I think if she was just like, hey, let's do this poll to see what people are feeling.
Yeah.
I think
That's not-
there would have been no issue. But
Yeah.
but she said let's vote on the legality of him.
And then even though Steve like
So Steve Band won by a single vote after they'd already like plucked a couple people out, like, oh, you don't really go to Ohio events, you don't do this. It was Steve won by a single vote.
a
Steve
single
Band-
vote, it was like
Steve Band.
28-27 or something. It was
It
really
was like
close.
like 32-31, something like
Yeah,
What's
that.
the
something like
point
that.
of a vote if you're just gonna
I don't know.
discredit votes?
Well, okay, so some of them are fine because like if people outside of Ohio,
Yeah,
Yeah.
obviously, if it's
But,
somebody
like,
who's never been to an Ohio
some
event
of
or
them was
something,
like Mini Maxify, who like is here some parts of the year. I
Yeah, like
think.
he's only here during the summer
And-
breaks,
and
but
then,
he goes
and then
to
he goes
Florida.
to college in a different state.
Florida.
yeah, but
Or,
he
like-
still participates in the
He still
region
participates.
when he's
That's
here.
what I think too. And like Sync It Up was another one.
Soft as Silk
Soft
got,
as Silk, sorry.
even though Soft as Silk was number 6 on the last PR, said, you're actually from Columbus now.
Wait, they didn't count Soft as
No.
Silk?
What?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Like, okay, Kimberly.
don't do that.
oh my god, dude.
Alrighty then.
Dude, wait.
I don't know.
Columbus and they just credit the vote?
Okay, and it's also
kinda
not
hurt.
100 because like, I think Momza made the right choice. Oh, well,
Yeah.
I want Steve to be unbanned, so
Oh, yeah.
so that's why I think she made the right choice. and then a lot of people complained, like
It
Mickle and Hyper.
it was
and-
just the yeah.
So
it was a
is
loud
Steve-
minority on both sides that were just complaining because like the most people didn't care, but it was like the Hubans and the Mickles.
I forgot about him.
So
Cuban's
is
so
Steve
annoying.
banned or unbanned?
He's now
banned.
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 Well,
They
he
said,
was.
They said unbanned for 18 hours, and then people had outlash, and so they banned him again.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That much
That's-
outlash of a character? I don't.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
and,
like,
like-
it's a character that one person in the region's gonna play.
Yeah,
because
it's
Toaster has dropped Steve, which if he was
Rizzologically.
if he was unbanned, he might play him again.
I-
But
You know,
the
it might
only
be a counter
the
pick
only one we'll
situation.
have is Lunar. That's
Lunar.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know,
Which,
man.
don't get me wrong,
Banned
I
characters is
hate
just kinda
Steve with a
cringe.
passion.
Sure.
I despise
Oh, yeah, no.
playing against Steve. It's hell.
But basically every major has
But-
him unbanned.
Yeah.
I'm not at this point unless the entire community, as in the entirety of Smash,
Yeah.
outside of maybe like Japan and Europe, at the very least all of NA, every major tournament, every local, everybody needs to either come together and say we are banning or not banning. And unless the entire like NA scene can come together and agree on
He has
it,
to stay unbanned.
should stay unbanned.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I agree.
think majority of NA thinks unbanned, just based on how tournaments are being run.
Yeah, and like even then, it's like Momza says it's for the good of our scene. But like if it was for the good of your scene, why are you only banning one person? It's Lunar. It's Lunar. It's just Lunar. There's no other Steves. Biggie Cheese used to play, but he's gone. Toasted dropped him. It's just Lunar. So she says, for the better of my community, it'd be better for your community if you just let Lunar play.
Yeah, and then
'Cause
Mick,
Lunar's,
or I
like-
think it was Mickle. Somebody made the point like, I don't want to go to AL and have to play this like horrible design character.
Sex Rogan.
Sex Rogan might have said that. And
Human
it-
Sex Rogan.
and I'm
same
just
guy.
like, there are Game & Watches in this game. There are Kazuya's in this game.
There are ice climbers. There are two ice climbers in your region, and
That's
you're
not a valid argument that you don't like
The-
playing
I
against
think
the character.
I think if you just ban,
I
I think if you unanimously decide, okay, we're gonna ban Steve, you're just kind of hurting the meta because then you're like, oh well, I don't like this character now. Let's ban him too.
yeah,
It's
exactly.
like,
Yeah, like where does
It's got to be
now,
based
now you're gonna ban Sonic. Now you're gonna ban Rob. It's like
it's got to be based on something, and PMOG turned out to be not that big of a deal.
it actually is a big deal. Steve players are just lazy.
PMLG is
Steve
actually
players are
really
just omega lazy.
No, it's not.
I was hitting it. Okay, on Club Wednesday,
'Cause-
I was playing
yeah.
Scoops this Youngling, and they hit a landing back air, and that would have converted into up smash. I PMLG out of it and forward smashed them at 50, and they died, literally. And I don't even take Steve seriously. I PMLG'd out of their kill confirm.
What character?
Youngling,
Young Link.
landing back air up smash. I was out of there, almost full charge at diamond forward smash, and they died.
That's funny.
Yeah,
PMLG is
Steve
really
players are
big.
lazy.
That is true.
I just view it as like
Well,
if we are banning stuff off of purely not liking a character.
yeah.
I have so many people that I want to get out of here this
Exactly,
fucking second.
exactly.
But I'm not gonna do that. I
Sonic's.
yes.
What?
I
No, he's my
hate
goat.
Sonic.
He's my goat.
Nah, he's not. He's all right.
I actually like
hate
watching Sonic.
Dude,
I
okay,
hate
did you watch the coin box where he was like, he played game 1, lost. Won game 2, lost game 3. It was like, can we do a lag check
test,
actually?
lag test.
Lag test.
I mean, that's just Sonic's behavior, man. Goat
Who
behavior
is
for
he
that.
fighting?
Probably Shiny Mark.
It was,
Yeah, probably.
No, it was
Yeah.
some random
Or
Rob
Spargo.
player, I
I
think.
think it was Johnny Mark.
Was it shiny? I thought it was a
It's
Rob
always
player.
Shiny Mark. Poor
I think
dude. He is a victim.
Yeah, and then MK Leo got upset by a random ass Pac-Man. game.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
I don't-
Said Pac-Man was on Twitter like a week ago clowning on him, by the way. Like, he's the one that posted the video of Lightning McQueen. You know,
Oh.
like, you know, it's like, oh, this is MK Leo, and, you know, it's him, you know, being washed. And it's like,
Oh my
it's
god.
sad.
I
It's
just
sad. He dropped to 11th. That's like,
Yeah,
I-
that is very sad.
Leo's still my favorite player. Like
Spargo's
in
my goat right
terms
now.
of like Spargo's my goat right now, but Leo's my favorite player.
Leo's just
There's a
so
difference.
nice. Yeah.
I cheer Spargo on because I view him as the one non-complete bullshit character. That's don't get me wrong. I know Cloud's bullshit as hell.
All right, okay.
I'm not disagreeing. Cloud is dumb,
Yeah.
but it's still not Game & Watch.
I think that Cloud's way dumber than Game & Watch.
No.
Okay, no. We are all getting skill diffed by Mia.
I mean,
Maybe
sure.
we
I'm
are.
not touching anybody in the top 10, but I'm just saying, like, character-wise, some of them are more like Tweak is a way less BS than
I don't know, man. I mean, he
Diddy
kind of
Kong-
just camps.
Diddy Kong.
Have you-
Fox is like Fox.
Have you ever watched Tweak play the game when he isn't like in advantage state? It's
Yeah.
so boring.
yeah,
he's
it
awesome.
is.
He's
I will
awesome.
completely agree with you.
I
It
love
is
it.
boring,
When
but
he's hitting his flashy, cool Twitch clip combos, that's really cool. But like when he's just standing there banana in shield.
He doesn't do that.
He does.
Aaron
does.
Aaron
He does.
that.
No, Aaron's the aggro one.
No,
Yeah.
what are you talking
Aaron's
about?
actually more aggro than Tweak. I will agree with
No.
That is the only reason why Tweak is better than Aaron, because
Nah.
he camps.
I have an Aaron win on Smash Bros. I don't have a Tweak win on Smash Bros. There's a reason for that.
I have a lot of wins in Smash Bros.
Yeah,
And-
Wrath wins and
Chase.
That's it.
Wasn't there?
I just know if it was my decision and we're just getting rid of characters because of the health of the scene, Sonic.
Sonic's
Go
gone, Game
dead.
& Watch is gone, Steve's
No.
probably gone.
I'm
Honest to
okay.
God.
I'll
Keep
leave
Game & Watch.
Game &
Keep
Watch.
Game & Watch.
Get rid of Sonic. I don't fucking care.
No, did you see that? Did you see the Rob tech on Twitter where someone was like,
The
yeah,
upbeat?
if you upbeat and then there it's
That's-
0
Those
and
Those
three.
rock players are so lazy, bro.
No. Yeah, the fact that took 5
You're
years
so
to
fine.
discover
Yeah.
is like absurd.
Yeah.
I think if any other character had this, it would have been found
I would have found that 5 minutes in the lab.
literally like 6 months into the game.
I would have found that 5 minutes in the lab, dog.
Because it's not an insignificant amount safer. It's like their nair becomes -3 and now it's like +1.
It's +1
That's
on,
like
on
4.
shield.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
that's an insane jump.
And the thing is,
Unsafe on
you
parry.
can still
Literally.
use
Or sorry, no,
Rob
safe on parry.
up B relatively safely.
Yeah, no, my thing is,
you
it's-
just come back from off stage even
Yeah.
safer now.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's good for landing in the corner.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
people who are blown out of proportion. Like, oh no, what if I get platform pressure by this, or what if I get hit by this neutral? Like, you're bad. Like, it's slow.
Yeah.
But like, if he's coming from like recovering, landing in the corner, that's hard to contest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially because it's such a big hitbox too
True.
that is relative. Even if it whiffs, it's not
It's-
super
yeah, it's
punish. Like
In fact, like I feel like whenever Rob nairs and misses, I'm the one in a disadvantageous position.
Because you know a down tilt's coming.
I know it's
immediately
coming.
after. Yeah.
The down tilt in question.
I wish there was like a.
Ridiculous.
I wish there was more like Captain Falcon players in Ultimate. He's such a cool character.
Everybody wish that
Falcon's
there's
not
more.
That cool.
Nah,
I love Falcon.
I made Fatality retire. TBH.
I love.
Yeah, you made 2 players.
Wizard's too nice with it. Same with Salt.
Does Wizzy play Falcon in this
No,
game?
he plays Wolf.
Yeah.
He plays Wolf. Redmond almost beat Wizzy. I don't know if we talked about that before.
Really?
Yeah,
Really?
it was at
At
Riptide Game.
Riptide?
Oh
Pro.
yeah, no,
Oh, yeah.
I think we did
I
talk
think we
about
did.
that because we were talking about the entire Riptide saga,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Game 3 last stock last hit. It's insane.
which I'm actually in a class with him now.
Brent.
Yeah.
Let's go.
We're sitting next to each other in a lecture class, and he was taking notes, and I didn't know he was left-handed until that day.
Brent's left-handed.
Yeah.
Weird.
So
I'm gonna make fun of him for
I
that.
had the the desk thing from the chair up on the right, and he's over here crunched in, and I didn't realize until over halfway through the class, and he was like, yeah, it sucks being left-handed. I just look over and I just see him crunched up, and I'm like,
This is so sad.
bro, why did you sit next to me then? Scoot over a seat, because there were 8 empty seats next to us on the right
What
that he
class
could have
was
just.
this?
It was our communications lecture hall
Oh, yeah.
class.
You can just take notes on a laptop too.
Or
Yeah.
on an iPad.
Shut up.
Shut up.
Which hey, hold on.
This
I had
one
this
I've been
cool.
dealing with for
had
the last
cool
2
iPad.
days.
Just so you know, he actually doesn't let iPads. You can only use either a laptop or pen and paper. So
What?
for notes.
Nice.
Why no
1988.
iPads?
Orwellian syllabus.
No.
Lame.
But
in his
I'm
syllabus,
just-
that's sort of the anti-Phirb rule.
Yeah, is that actually in the syllabus?
It's
Just, no
um,
iPads.
it's part of his technology stuff. You cannot have a phone out
have a laptop?
unless there's certain things. Laptop you can only use for taking notes.
What's he gonna do?
They have UAs literally patrolling in the back of the room.
What the
and
hell?
What?
If a
That
UA,
shit's like prison. What?
That's crazy.
if you're in the
I would
back,
skip.
if you're in the back 6 rows, you can do whatever you want on your devices. But if you're anywhere in front of that and you're using a laptop for something that's not notes or a specific thing that's on the screen, that you have to pull up a different application for, the UAs point it at, they literally stop the lecture, point out the person, and the person gets ejected from class. They get fucking Among Us out.
insane.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
I didn't.
Dude, if I got a notification, I just can't not check it. If I'm just taking,
I got a
Yeah.
phone call mid-class, and I was just because I kept wanting to check it afterwards, but I just couldn't.
Yeah.
It was actually, I needed to reschedule an appointment for something. Luckily, I was able to do that afterwards, and it was only it wasn't a huge deal, but it was more so just he even says if you need to take a text or something, step out of the class and you're fine.
What?
It's because
That's more disruptive than just doing
Dude, Teachers need to let students fail that want to fail. That's what I'm saying. Like, if I'm not paying
that's
attention...
why the back 6 rows exist.
Yeah, that's what if I'm not paying into your class, that's on me. Paying attention to your class,
if I'm a teacher and there's just like 10 kids in the class just playing like fucking Minecraft in the back, I'm like, I don't care, bro. You're paying for this shit.
Yeah, like, the teacher's getting paid the same. I'm paying the same amount to be here. Like,
I just need my credits.
How he views it is that
I clearly don't value your course. If
you like doing the stuff on your computer or whatever, it distracts people behind you a good amount. So he views it as if you want to do it, sit in the back of the class and don't disturb the people that are actually trying to pay attention, basically.
I think the only time I've ever been distracted by somebody else's computer in class is I was taking a stats class and I just saw...
Okay.
Shut up. I was taking a stats class. Well, no, okay, I have a different story with Jake. I was taking a stats class and I just saw a kid playing Binding of Isaac to my left, and I was like, okay, I'm watching this whole run. Separate note, me and Jake took a technical writings class. And the teacher was going on a very long rant, like 30 minutes.
And like she was very like emotional.
She was emotional. Something happened with her day. Respectfully, I didn't care that much. And so Jake just pulls up Five Nights at Freddy's on his laptop.
I was also watching South Park in that class.
Oh yeah, he was watching South Park, the episode with Starvin' Marvin.
Oh my god.
It was so fun.
I was in like a big lecture class with Brent last semester, like probably some of the one you're talking about. And one lecture, we just started live tweeting the whole thing. I was like, dude, this is crazy. And the replies.
I remember seeing that.
Yeah, we were just live tweeting the whole lecture. It was really funny.
Yeah.
And then that class the same day, I went to go to the bathroom. There were like 5 people in the back of the room. There was like one person playing Hearthstone, one person playing like Dead Cells, one person playing Minecraft, and it was like 2 people watching YouTube. And I'm like, this is great.
I've definitely played a little bit of Stardew Valley in some of my stats classes. I'm not gonna lie.
In our old microbiome class, I'll play the Binding of Isaac sometimes.
Yeah, that's probably the best game you can play. Like
the Binding of, because like it looks like you're typing.
It looks like you're typing. You don't need sound for that game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Except like one enemy is really annoying.
And it's
the little mom hands that come down is really annoying.
Yeah, and you don't even have to. It's not even a lot of clicking because you can just like hold down.
Yeah.
Shoot. You know. I don't know.
Unfortunately,
game.
I play fighting games primarily.
Oh my god!
So
you can't do that in class.
You just hear the fucking analog stick on my controller.
No, dude, he brought a Switch in the microbiome, and he had the Joy-Cons in his pocket, and like he put up his laptop and he put the Switch in front of the laptop.
I was playing Mario Wonder, and then like I ran on the fucking. Have y'all played Mario Wonder?
I played a little bit.
So you know on the dash pads, you know like the ones that make you run, your Joy-Cons make noise.
So
they start vibrating like a motherfucker. Yeah.
So like I had to like avoid the dash pads.
Bro was like
I had to like avoid the dash pads and like
the thing is I play analog for all my fighters. So like I'll play Street Fighter. I'll play Street Fighter on analog.
You were playing Dragon Ball FighterZ analog with a third-party Switch controller that had a battery powered.
On Switch.
That needed triple A's to run.
On Switch.
Triple A's.
I'm also no, it's double A's.
Oh,
all right, okay.
Double A's. My bad.
It's the same one that I would bring to Smash and Honor, the Red Mario one that I would bring.
You play any competitive game that isn't Smash on the Switch?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I played Dragon Ball FighterZ on
I won't
Switch.
they like run like horrible on the Switch?
I've heard like Rivals run horrible on the Switch.
It really does.
So
like,
Dragon Ball actually runs decently well. The online is awful though. That's the thing.
Rivals.
I grinded up to relatively high ranked. I think I'm like 15 million or something like that, which I guess in like Smash terms would put me like mid elite Smash or something like that probably.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit higher. The thing is I've been to a single LAN event for it. And I went 1-2, and both of my losses were because I fucked up my controller bindings.
No.
That sucks.
Oh.
Yeah.
You don't just get to restart when you realize they're wrong?
I wasn't going to say anything just because out of respect and shit. And then on top of that, winner side, the guy's controller disconnected, and I paused and ran from there, but I technically could have taken that game.
That's good. That's one of the only...
But I'm not going to be that guy. I'm not going to...
Yeah. I mean, I'm down to be that guy.
No, that's one of the only good things about Smash.
It's like it really depends who I'm playing. Like, if I'm playing Scoops and like, okay. But like, if I'm fighting like a Fighters Pass 2 player.
Take the stock.
Okay,
You're playing against a banjo and you're going to do that?
Kazuya doesn't register to me as Fighters Pass 2.
Could you do that to me?
He doesn't really cheat that hard.
To a banjo? To a banjo, you do that.
Oh, dude, to a banjo? Yeah.
They're fucking camping the entire game.
TBH?
Fuck you.
TBH,
But it's a mid tier.
I would cause said controller disrupt just to take the stock. Like, I would do some malicious, like, Sherlock
Lombardi
Holmes type
playing
stuff.
mindless the other night.
Yeah, what about it?
Mindles, man.
What did I do?
Did you see?
mindless
Did you
man?
see the shit where
Oh yeah.
Lombardi was
we were
just
playing at
holding a
club.
forward smash?
I tried to go for F smash read. It wasn't gonna work, so I'm just holding it there. And then he's just waiting right outside my
And
range
then
to
you
punish. And then I just,
reach
I just
over.
grab his controller and flick him to dash into
You've
me.
done that to me
It's
before.
so funny, dude. It works every time.
Dude, I low-key
How
think
did he react?
we were just laughing.
It was
It was
great.
just funny as hell.
he won a smash. I think low-key think Mindless Man would be like a monster in Lombardicord. I think it'd go crazy.
Maybe.
Bowser Jr. on Wi-Fi. goes
Bowser
stupid.
Jr. on
I
Wi-Fi.
know.
I've never played him on Wi-Fi. I don't know.
Me
I don't
neither.
want
I don't
to.
want to. His
I don't know if
his
he
play
plays on
style
Wi-Fi.
would get him like top 8 in coin box, dude.
Bro would beat Shiny Mark with that play.
Dude,
Dude,
yeah.
he's actually really
Bro would be
good.
Hungry Box.
He is.
He's actually like
He is
cracked.
really good, yeah.
Yeah.
Middleman's good.
He beat Semi.
He was
Consist-
like definitely in like the talks
Yeah.
for being on
Yeah,
the
no, like
team.
that was a hard that was a hard
There was like
discussion to
4 or
have.
5 people that we were like,
Yeah, no,
like
I mean, like
this
we
is
can
a tough decision.
we
Yeah.
can go like vague in depth, you know, like not
Yeah.
like super in depth. But like I was gonna say, I mean, like with the picks, like we kind of all like like 5 minutes and we're like, all right, yeah, LJ would be, you know.
Yeah, LJ was like kind of a shoe-in, like,
I think LJ just brings a
LJ
really nice like
LJ
play style diversity for
LJ's
you guys,
cracked.
and he's
just good.
he just
He's good.
consistently gets better. That's the
Mhm.
thing. Like 2 years ago, like, or I don't know, when he started off, he was like not good at all.
I shat on him. I
yeah.
was his first opponent at his first
He was
smash on.
bad.
I'm pretty sure.
And then a year later, he's like, okay, he's pretty good. Like he's taken me to like last stock, last hit, and then now he's just really good. Like I think he just keeps playing the game.
He like
keeps getting
consistently gets
better.
fourth at viral.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
wow.
He's a grinder.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, he's gotten fourth multiple times.
Who does he lose to?
Toasted art.
Toasted. Yeah. That's crazy.
Which
does
is
he go,
pro-
does he
yeah.
go ices?
Yeah, no, because he'll lose game 1 to the Mega Man, and then he'll go
Does he
Ice
go
Climbers.
DK?
No,
Okay, he goes Wario the whole time.
he wants Wario. I don't know what it is. If he wants to play with me to beat Toasted Art, or if he wants Toasted Art to go Ices to beat me, I don't know what it is. He wants to play the matchup, so I mean,
Yeah, no, that's good.
I'm glad he's not giving up on it, because like that's something that like Thas would, or or no, like Thas didn't do. Like he didn't give up on the matchup, and look, he beat Hammer, bro.
Yeah, no, yeah. So,
You're not catching me playing Kazuya against you anytime
What?
soon.
dude, but
You have
you're down
you
B
play
so good in that
Ices,
matchup.
and now you're learning Pika.
Hey,
Fuck
Yeah, but
that.
What would you play Phirb and Bracket though? Because isn't under Smash and Honor.
that's not true.
Yeah, it is.
I do under Smash it on.
No, you
When's the
don't.
last time you had under
You're-
Smash and Honor?
Dude, don't come
before
on.
before Riptide,
When was the one we
Yeah.
played?
so long ago.
You're
'Cause you're
not
like,
catching
you're
me play.
TOing, right?
I'm
Like, I don't
literally
know.
I'm so busy.
There's
TO.
no, there's always an excuse.
for the
You're not-
entire reason I'm continuing to play Cloud from here on is partially because of you.
I'm going Pika.
I'm not playing Kazuya until
He's one of the
either
reasons
those
I'm picking up
matchups.
Pika. Cloud, Sephiroth,
Yeah.
Yeah, I would
Loki,
still.
Min, but like
I
Min-Min's
would rather
whatever.
play Cloud into both of those matchups still.
Yeah.
Like Kazuya
I
into
will-
Ices, you just stop half my
I
combo
will
game.
throw you off stage.
And
And strong.
Pika can just duck under all of my shit.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Damn.
No.
Why do you think I'm picking up Pika? I mean, he just covered matchups. He's pretty good.
Like
Yep. So back on that, LJ was like kind of an obvious shoo-in, but
Yeah, it was a
there
tough
was like
choice.
4 others that we were like,
We had like a
literally-
20-minute conversation.
We had like a
and
20, 25-minute
Yeah.
conversation. We were like, we have no clue who the second person. It was like
Yeah.
Mill was really good, Mindles is really good,
Lunar,
was really good. Who was the last one?
Mill, Lunar.
Biz?
Mindles.
It wasn't the Jam.
I think Jay maybe.
Yeah, Jay.
Jay.
Jay
Yeah,
also.
yeah.
Jay.
Jay's always like really impressive
Yeah.
to me because he plays such like not unorthodox characters, but he plays them in a interesting way that's different from
Interesting to the way I would put it.
like
And this is not a slight. It's just that like
I don't know if Jay would be better if he played like 1 or 2 characters, or if he's better how he is now.
I
have
think
no
if he
idea.
just focused on Byleth, that'd be solid. Just focus on Byleth.
his Byleth
His
look,
corn's not
looks
bad either.
good.
I like his corn, but
too.
I think his Byleth is his best character and it's not close.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know. I haven't played all those characters.
I've played as Corn, played as Sephiroth, played as Byleth.
All
Those
of
are the only ones that like I will vouch for being real characters of
I
his.
can't even talk about it because I have all of his matchups except for the Byleth are like -2s for me. Like
To be honest, I think I think his Sephiroth, I think he's kind of hit like a skill ceiling to a certain extent with that character, just because I'm not sure how far Sephiroth can realistically go.
I think he goes pretty far.
He's so good.
That
dude.
character's like low key
Sephiroth's
top
so
10.
bro.
Top 10, bro.
Top 15.
I'm not
Sephiroth's
sure
top
about
10?
that. I'm not sure about
He's
that.
a broken.
That's
okay.
that's kind of a Phirb and Lombardi apartment opinion.
No,
but
that's also a
Yeah.
Mickle opinion.
That's a Mickle opinion too. But I think he's so good.
Mickle.
Him and Bayonetta are so slept on.
Bayonetta,
Yeah.
Bayonetta, I can
Bayonetta's
see,
not that
but
good.
Shut up. She's so good.
Sephiroth, I just
I've
after.
never
Don't get me
started
wrong.
Bayo.
Yeah, you play a character that gets out of all their combos.
Guy says they plus or Guy says Bayo plus twos.
You and Geist are 1-1 right now. And
1-2.
Oh, did you lose twice?
Yeah, well, Grand and reset.
Oh, I guess so.
Yeah.
Well, still. I'm sure.
yeah.
Hasn't Geist lost to like Hammer Bruh or something?
CH Grand.
CH Crane. Has Geist lost to CH Crane?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, then yeah, then this
On his
I'm
corn.
correct then.
Okay, but not on the Bayo, but on the corn.
Oh, what?
I just
Weird.
I don't know. To a certain extent, I just don't see like Sephiroth. To me, he just has like a cap to him to a certain extent.
Mm-hmm.
Where I feel like a lot of other characters, we haven't seen it.
He does have
Yeah.
bad matchups for sure.
Yeah.
Because I feel like Sephiroth just gets like there's so many top tiers just don't have a bad matchup,
That's
or
not
if they
true.
do, it's like a -1.
That is true.
I don't believe that.
Sonic doesn't have bad matchups.
That's not true.
Sonic has 2 bad matchups.
He loses to Fox. He loses to Pithra.
Pika really doesn't have bad
He
matchups.
loses to Pika. He low-key loses to Ice Climbers. He
Okay.
does.
Okay, but if it's less than 5, and we're saying bad matchups here, as in like it's -1.
Yeah.
Oh well, then no.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
Yeah.
what like
Yeah.
Sephiroth has genuinely bad matchups in
I
this
just don't-
game. I feel like
I don't know.
I think it's
versus
broken,
a lot of other characters that just don't have that.
but yeah.
Like
So it's
it's
just
kind
a-
of like are you gonna compare like Sephiroth bad matchups to Cloud bad matchups? Like it's
Yeah.
not really
That's a
comparable
good point.
in
Is that
my
why- Is that
opinion.
why you
Some-
switched to Kazuya?
Some characters are too good to have -2s. Bro.
That's exactly
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
Samus is too good to have -2s.
I agree.
Like, I think Cloud is probably too good to have -2s. Pithra, you know.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
That's just
Pika.
that's my personal opinion. I'm
I-
also biased
yeah.
because I used to play the character.
Yeah,
So,
I mean, I get that.
You know, and if you disagree with me, then fair enough. I'm not gonna like be upset.
Yeah.
It's just how I feel about it. I don't know. I think Jay's really fun to play. Did you know he's in the fucking Glee
Acapella.
Club or acapella?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I took a
that's,
pic.
that's where his name comes from.
I took a
J10, he has the bass.
He's the bass player, or like he's
Oh,
like
really?
bass
Yeah.
singer.
That's cool.
J10 got bass. I don't know where the J or the 10 comes from. I
Yeah,
don't know.
Jay is probably because his name's Gerard.
Jay.
And I don't know where the 10 comes from, but yeah.
I had no clue about it until I saw the ads around campus.
Is he on
Yeah.
them?
He's on the Glee
I have
Club
a
ads or
I have a
whatever.
picture of it
Show
because
me.
I was in
Hold on.
Bell
Yeah.
Tower eating and I saw it.
Jamie, pull that up.
And
Jamie?
Yeah, look.
Wow, that was quick.
It's actually
No way.
Yeah. It's actually him on the
Damn,
ads.
Gerard.
Wait, can I
And
see?
he's like
He's
front
looking
and center
dapper
too.
as hell.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Dude, shout out J10. We gotta get him on
Go.
the pod
Okay,
sometime.
Gerard.
We gotta get him on the pod.
We do need to get him on the pod.
Who'd you have him on with?
We haven't
I don't
gotten
know.
him
We-
on yet.
They
No,
said
no,
we
no,
need
but
to.
like, I mean, like, what?
We
They
were
said
asking.
we need to get him
We
on
were
the pod.
asking him,
Oh.
but like I don't.
I don't know who he would even want to do it with, to be
And-
honest.
We also need to get.
Palpa, that'd be so funny.
We need to
Jay
get.
and Palfa.
That would be like
That'd be so
the,
great.
I was gonna say the worst combination.
No, it'd be the best.
It would be funny. I'm
It
not
would
sure
be
if it
a
would be
dumpster
funny.
we need to
shit
get,
show,
we need to
but,
get
like,
Jay, Palpa, and LJ on at some point.
You guys know how much they fight?
Probably Brendan.
Uh, Jay and Palpa. Like
Really?
they fought at Riptide
Why?
in brackets.
Oh yeah, wasn't
I
there
mean,
like 3 Miami versus Miami's at Riptide?
Well, there was
Oh.
not Miami, but
Jay
there was
Palpa.
like Jay Palpa, there was Lunar Squiggles, there was Mickle Scoops.
there's a lot of Cincy on Cincy.
Oh okay, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Well, didn't someone put after in losers from Miami?
Was that LJ?
No, that was Wizrobe.
Oh, that.
yeah,
was
Wizrow
Wizrow?
beat Afterglow and
And then I'm
Winners.
pretty sure she lost to like a Donkey Kong or something.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah,
Yeah,
it wasn't
well-
DK.
Was it?
Nobody we knew.
I swore
Okay.
Afterglow lost to LJ at some point, but I could be wrong.
Probably
yeah,
had some smash.
probably Smash and Honor.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm thinking of that.
In my head, I'm thinking about how that would go. That not out of the ordinary.
I don't know. Just overall, I find this scene here so unique, and for it being the first one or like the only one that I'm actually like in to any degree,
Mm-hmm.
is so like I don't know, strange to a certain extent. Like I lived in Georgia for so long, and we had Atlanta, which is
Strong.
strong scene.
You have Super Smash Con, bro.
Yeah, you guys had like
You
fatality.
have MomoCon down there.
Yeah.
MomoCon, Super Smash Con.
Is SmashCon in Georgia? I thought it was
Atlanta.
in Maryland.
It's
Pretty sure it's
Atlanta.
Atlanta.
Really?
I think.
What
I thought it was Maryland.
players do they have? Fatality,
Georgia?
Wrath.
Cola,
Zane.
Cola, Omega, Jazzo,
Okay.
Wrath.
and
Yeah.
I never went to any events there, because I wasn't really taking Smash super seriously at all, and I more so just knew that people were from, and then for this to be like the first scene that I've kind of like started getting myself into, and it's not like, there's a few of like the big national to international names, that you'll occasionally see at those large tournaments, but overall it's a lot of just local hometown, type people that I just feel like it's so unique to a certain extent, where it's kind of like everyone knows everyone.
Yeah.
And then when you get in, you're kind of like, what the fuck is happening
There's so
right
much
now?
lore to this scene. It's
There
like,
is a lot.
Ohio Smash is different.
It's been going.
I've
10
got
years.
so much lore.
Yeah, there's stuff. A lot of stuff happened like even before us, like
Yeah.
all of Smash 4, early Ultimate.
Yeah.
Pre-COVID. We're kind of new to this when you think about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is insane to me, because you two are like my primary source for like all of the information I have on this scene.
yeah. I mean, like, I'm pretty much like, I'm like very much like up to date with what's
Yeah,
going
Jay
on.
keeps up with it more than I do. But
Yeah, I'm kind of I'm like, Justin, did you see what? And they're like, no. And then he looks really annoyed. But
that's
but
so weird how that happens like every time. I don't know.
wow.
like just a really weird detail I might want to add. But he's like, oh, whatever, what's going on?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he gives me this weird look, and he's like, all right,
Yeah, because you get like very excited over some things.
dude, Oxford's boring,
Oxford is boring,
bro.
just a little bit.
I like Miami though.
Yeah.
I'm finally 21 though, so I can go uptown.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna be great.
Yeah.
Happy
Now-
birthday. When was it?
It was Christmas Eve.
Nice.
Oh, really nice. How
Just in time for Christmas.
Oh, no
Shut the fuck
up. No way.
Get out. You're kicked off now. You're not
All
gonna...
right. Is that kid show with the little orange guy that's floating?
What?
Just in time, the kid show?
Just
IDK.
what?
Okay, maybe I'm
You're
wrong.
making this up.
Okay, I'll pull it up. Anyways,
Jamie, pull that up.
Anyways, I was just gonna say, I'm looking excited for a new Smash game though. I don't know. I know we love.
I am
think it's
too.
love-
I would be too. But like, what if Falco's not cool in that game?
What if Ice Climbers ain't?
Dude,
that
if there
game?
isn't like a cool character, then I'm like dropping that game.
Do you know what if
You guys probably haven't seen this though.
if we get
have
a
just
new
in time.
Smash game,
Yeah,
Is that Toasted Art?
that's like.
if we get a new Smash game,
Chad,
I
do you know
want
about this?
an entire like rework
Yes,
of basically every character.
I want focus on mechanics, entire reworks of every character. Just bring it out like
That'd
a
be cool.
brawl-sized roster. Like
That would be
We're
cool.
goated.
I think.
bring in like Bandai to help co-develop more. Like
Yeah, I think they should redo a lot of the characters.
I think
Like,
every character
even
could
like
use a rework.
even like Ice Climbers included, if they get to the next game, I think awfully designed.
Plus, like half of Sonic's moveset is just spins.
Spin.
God,
Okay,
I
well, I
hate
mean,
Sonic
it
so
got
much.
okay. It got better to Ultimate. Like his dash attack was a spin. He had a spin taunt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think.
Where did this air? Why? How does
I
it
think
have?
it was like Sprout. or
How does it have
something.
3 seasons?
I think it was like Sprout.
I just know.
I don't know.
I
I have a vague memory of that from my childhood.
Justin and his make-believe friends, Navigator Olive and Squidgy, Squiggy, I don't know, a shape-shifting piece of yellow clay, go on historical adventures that let them and the viewers explore the world. During the quest, the traveling trio encounters memorable characters ranging from Vikings on the high seas to a yodeling grandfather in the mountaintops and a lost monkey in space.
What the hell?
What is this show, bro?
it's like a PBS style. It wasn't on PBS. I think it was on Sprout. You guys heard
Okay,
of
but
Sprout?
you're actually I've never heard of this. I've
never
never
heard of
this.
this?
And,
Never.
that's amazing because I've heard of Just in Time. Just in Time a lot.
Just in time for Christmas.
It was.
I just know
It
if
was on Disney Junior in Canada apparently.
if in the next installment of the Smash series, I get camped out by Hyper again as Sonic,
you will.
I'm killing myself.
That's Hyper's whole thing.
Hyperhuman person.
In game,
at
of
Miami
course.
Evo.
In game, of course.
Yeah, you're
Hyperhuman
SDing, bro.
person.
Bro,
At Miami Evo.
You will kill yourself
The
in game.
on-stream timeout.
Disclaimer.
I'm still so upset about how that went down at Miami
Dude,
Evo.
you time out Hyper, and then you 3-stock him next game.
So what happened?
No way.
I know I feel like
Human
I've told you
person.
guys this before,
Yeah, human
but
person, dude.
so
HQ.
round 1, I was originally matched into semi. I knew I wasn't gonna beat semi, so I'm like, Phirb, can you switch
dude,
me
you're so.
to someone different?
I switched him.
Switches me into Hyper.
Okay, but like,
the thing
it's
is,
around the same
That's
seed.
around the
I
same.
mean,
I agree.
I didn't know going into it. Like
agree.
I didn't know who Hyper was. I had no clue who he played. Then they tell me it's a Sonic play, and I go, Phirb, please, bro. And Phirb goes, nah, you did it to yourself.
Yeah.
And I'm like, damn it.
No, that's
So,
okay. At that point, I already started bracket.
which
Yeah.
fair,
I couldn't do anything.
fair enough.
Fair
All right,
If
whatever.
you ask for a change, you gotta
So,
accept what you
yeah.
get.
I understand. Which fair enough. So I play Hyper.
Yeah.
Game 1, I get camped out, and we are down to 20 seconds on the clock. He's 3-stocking me.
Goat.
He's still talking
And
about.
finally kills me at like 15 seconds left.
He's still,
No,
Dude.
Hyper.
And he did this on small battlefield. It wasn't even like,
It wasn't even town or cow.
no.
Awesome.
And then he proceeds to just run at me the next game. And I'm like, why couldn't you have done that after you realized I'm bad? Then, hold on.
Hyper.
After that getting sent to losers, I go over and I start casting for a bit. Hyper
Yeah,
and
the
human
cast is
person
set.
comes on because Phirb says, yes, let's get the villager player of the Sonic on
okay,
stream.
I was like, Phirb, who's gonna play on stream? And you're like, hyperhuman person.
Was that intentional?
I saw that and I'm like, oh, dude.
That'd be so funny.
That would
So,
be funny.
me and Trae were casting together originally for like the first 3 minutes. There was a single stock taken in 3 minutes. Then Trae gets called for his game, so I have to cast the rest of game 1 by myself in a Sonic Villager
There's not
matchup.
much to talk about.
Human person wins by timeout.
Goat. Well, my man.
Last stock. Then we get to game 2. Human person's 3 stocks in a minute and a half.
They probably went to
What the
Yoshi's.
fuck?
Yeah.
That's how Sonic goes.
That's how Villager goes.
And then
Yeah.
Hey, Papa would never.
And then
that's all
on
I'm gonna
top
say.
of that, in loser's side round 1, the person I was originally supposed to be playing that I knew I was probably going to beat DQ'd. So I didn't get a win on the day, and I lost instantly after that to LJ.
Yeah,
Man.
that's rough.
And that mindset of me just being pissed at that entire like chain of events led into the Guilty Gear bracket where I underperformed massively.
No.
The day started out with such a high where I placed top 8 in Street Fighter playing Marissa. I don't play Street Fighter. Literally,
insane.
like, first day basically touching the game, I got top 8, and I take somebody who's like a plat level player to game 5, last hit.
Who do you play in Guilty Gear?
Guilty Gear, I play Anji, Fan Man. But, so I go from that high of getting top 8 in a bracket that I don't play the game at all, and I'm like, I can do this. I might be doing decent today. Even if Smash doesn't go well, at least I got Guilty Gear later, and I can
Yeah.
beat these people. Smash just goes awful. And then my mental is shattered from there on. I go to Guilty Gear, I get 1 game, and then lose the next 2. I could have made top 4 in
Wait.
that if my mental was better.
You went 0-2 to Hyper and LJ?
Mhm.
That's brutal.
That's
rough.
That is Miami for you.
Yo, speaking.
I had a DQ technically in
Yeah.
there, but the thing is I don't count it because
Yeah,
I didn't
yeah.
actually play. So I went 0-2 Hyper LJ.
For all intents and purposes, for PR, neither do I.
Speaking of timeouts, in my 5 years playing this game, I've got my first timeout
Really?
over winter
Yeah.
break.
Who was it against?
I was doing a Lombardi Pro set with
Straw Hat
Straw Hat Kid,
Oh,
and I timed them out. I just looked up at the clock, and it was 38 seconds left, and I'm like, "We're doing this."
Who does Straw Hat play?
Pac-Man.
Pac-Man.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah,
Yeah.
that explains it.
I've never timed out or been timed out except by the Rin Sheik
Sheik.
in friendlies. He timed
What the
me out.
fuck?
Yeah.
He was playing for time from the
said
start.
something about Rin.
It wasn't
Um,
even Biz. That's saying something.
Yeah.
I've been timed out, I've timed out Biz before.
Those are the
Like,
two-
you time out Biz? That's crazy.
in the tryouts, game 1 went down to like 30 seconds. I was camping like so hard.
Did
With
you-
Biz, there's
It broke again.
there's
No.
two there's 2 options with how it goes with Biz. Either A, somebody dies in the first 20 seconds and the game goes from there, or B, Biz is camping you out for the entire time and it doesn't matter.
And the worst part is he claims he's not camping.
Yeah,
Oh.
no, it makes it so much
He's
worse.
like, I'm just playing careful neutral, bro.
Which I mean, he is, but it's like,
But that's
come
camping.
on, bruh. Take a risk.
At Smash Club when we were playing friendlies, me and Lunar with him.
Here, you know. Oh, what the?
I don't know what's happening with this, bro.
Oh boy. Yeah, so the screw came.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Bro?
Bro.
It fell on the ground somewhere, didn't
It's right there next to the table.
Chat, for those of you who can't
Yeah,
see,
there.
which is all of you.
it? So what? Oh, this goes on.
Trey just destroyed the.
Uh,
Destroyed the mic.
This mic
Destroyed
stand's
the
been
mic.
broke.
It has though. This isn't new.
I don't know what to do, man.
Well,
That's cool.
then from
We're doing this today, guys.
Oh my
Oh,
god,
I don't
he's
know.
holding
Oh,
it.
God.
That's
Here,
He's
bad.
holding
you want to
it.
just share one or?
do we want to go get someone?
We can get to one
Or-
after. How much time do we have left?
It's 3:16 right now.
We're at 1:34, so we can probably start wrapping it up
Right.
actually.
I mean,
but
okay.
With
I
the mic
know
breaking.
this kind of sucks for like timing.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we can keep talking.
We're gonna rock it. All right.
We can rock it. a
Thug
little
it
bit.
out.
I wanted to talk about Palpa and the crew battle. The Lombardi Pros crew battle.
Oh yeah.
There
that
was something funny I wanted to say, and I can't remember it now.
He had a pretty big joke, but he forgot.
Oh, the 10-minute one stock timeout with Hyper.
What?
What?
We did Lombardi Cruise.
Yeah.
And Palpa had taken 10 stocks so far. And he's like going crazy, right? So, and he's on his last stock. They send in Hyper. There's 10 minutes on the timer because that's what you do in crew battles.
Yeah.
Well,
you don't want timeouts.
All right. Well, yeah. Typically, you 99, but like you cannot do more than 10 online.
Yeah. So online, 10-minute timer. Palpa stays in this corner for 10 minutes, and Hyper does not approach him for 10 minutes. Like, this is, oh my god.
Hyper
What?
didn't take. a
Hyper
single
has
step.
3 stocks and Palpa has 1. If you just approach, you'll eventually get one.
And
They timed out that way.
They
Like-
timed
They
out.
timed out when Palpa had one stock.
Was there any
It did for
percent
10
taken?
minutes. Yeah, it was like 50 or 60. It was like not.
God.
It was like
Who
not.
won
Wait,
it?
what happened after that?
Okay, so in crew battles, if the time runs out somehow, you subtract 1 stock from each until one of them hits 0.
so Palpa just
So Palpa lost a stock, but Hyper goes down to 2.
No.
Oh no, Hyper lost 2 stocks in that battle. So it came down to last stock, and then they both just got reduced to
you're
0.
fucking
Like,
kidding
I'm
me.
like, Palpa is the greatest crew battle player in the world.
We love Palpa, bro.
Like
Oh my
actually,
God.
he takes.
Yeah, that was a throw sending him Cthulhu's.
I'm
Yeah,
Wait, who said Cthulhu's?
it was Team Lombardi versus Team Phirb.
Yeah.
Like we all.
and
I
you sent
picked.
Cthulhu's in against Palpa.
He was in the VC talking so much trash. He's like, "Yo, Villager free. Such a good matchup for Hero. I will beat Palpa.
He did not.
Send me in."
He got 3 stocked.
My goat.
And then he swiftly left the call.
So,
My
Yeah.
goat.
My man.
Who did Palpa beat?
Cthulhu's
Cthulhu's, Hyper,
big
uh,
funny.
Big Funny the DK from Columbus.
Who am I missing?
there's
Because
one
that's
more.
only 9. Who'd he go in at?
Was it a Terry?
No,
Cornball.
cornball.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
He took 2 off
Palpa
corn.
just
2 off Cornball and then
Damn.
9 off the rest. Yeah.
Big funny.
Jesus.
Wasn't there that one like online crew battle you did for MEC where someone took like 12 stocks? Was that you?
That was Phirb taking
Jake
14.
in person took 14 out of 15 against what university? was it?
Campbellsville, right?
Campbellsville.
Campbellsville.
Yeah, you took 14 out of 15. Other notable events: Palpa took 9 stocks off of Tata's crew.
Tata being like top 150 in the world or something.
Yeah,
Jesus.
Jesus.
he's like
He 3 stocks at Tata. I'm like, oh,
top
okay.
What the?
top 3 nests in the world.
Yeah.
Syrup.
According to
Sand,
shoe
and
stats, yeah.
Tata. Yeah.
What the fuck?
According to shoe stats.
No, he's kind of crazy.
Palpa's got a crack.
Literally the best crew battles player I've ever seen.
I find like this just further contributes to why I love this scene specifically, like Miami as a whole, because I don't know, we have like just so many cracked players. I.e., you two, for example, that just kind of are just casually here and are just like, yeah, I'll shit on you
Dude,
whenever
that's how
you
I
want.
felt with like, that's how I felt with Time Gear Thas and Scoops, and also Psychod. Like they were just here, and they're like insane players.
Yeah, I don't. Dude, no disrespect to OSU, but like Miami has the best scene. Like that's crazy. I don't know. It's like some random ass small town in the middle of nowhere.
There's,
Yeah,
that's
it's
what I'm
just
saying. There's
fun.
no reason why we
It's
should.
so
do
I
this
didn't
guy.
come here for Smash,
Neither
bro.
did I. I did not come here
Yeah.
for Smash. I didn't play any competitive Smash before I
It's
came
like
here.
some random ass town with a college in it. Just happens to be like one of the best Smash regions in the state. Like
Yeah.
that's
It's
crazy.
really funny.
Just casually like 4 PR players.
4 PR
Not
players
anymore,
stuff
bro.
here.
Not anymore.
State PR, we would have Psychod. You.
So
Cade.
Psychod's gone.
I know. Cade's technically.
Was-
not
Is there
here.
any reason Psychod retired? Or is it just like,
I don't know. He probably had to go. He probably had like a rough weekly losing to Cytonics or something.
I don't know. I feel like
that's crazy.
I feel like you
I just don't believe he's done. Okay.
I feel like you can only play Ike for that long, bro.
Yeah.
Like
He's okay.
Ike
He's
and-
my goat.
Ike
But
and
like
Cloud, there's just no.
sauce.
There's no season.
He's gonna
there.
he's gonna
Yeah.
grind behind the scenes, pick up a new character, and then like show up at a random weekly. Like I
Nah,
don't
bro.
know,
If
yeah.
he shows up with like a Jigglypuff or something. Oh my god.
This like a Jigglypuff.
It'd be insane.
He shows up with like.
Dude, imagine
he
he
shows
starts
up
playing
as a
Sonic.
Steve player.
He starts playing Sonic.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah, you know his.
He was not.
His
he's
instance
not
not
a
bad.
Sonic
It is a
player.
fast one.
It is
Multiple.
It has a Lombardi win too.
How'd you let that happen? Actually, that match doesn't
I got
sound
F
terrible.
tilted at 50.
Yeah.
I mean, anyways, we should probably wrap up now, considering I'm holding a mic stand right now.
Your arms hurt.
This has gone off the rails.
Yeah, I'm most of the way to my chest right now, so I was like, I don't know. The room's kind of messed up right now, but
Yeah.
thank you guys for listening to the. I guess are we calling it season 2? I guess
We're calling it season 2.
Season 2.
Season
Second
2,
semester. We
episode
took a
1.
break, but now we're back.
201.
I don't know. There's a lot of Smash we have to have on. Is this like a Smash pod now? Like I don't know what's
I
happening.
feel like that's what half this pod is. Like,
I mean,
Yeah.
Because like, while the Valorant players are like, okay, we gotta have Smash for a second. They're like, oh, I know Mario.
yeah.
no, here. I mean, that's just an idea. I mean, if you want to get other Smashers, you should get LJ and Lunar since they're new to the team.
The two new people on the team.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had
have
Lunar
the
on
normal
last
semi, yeah.
semester.
But you
We
know, I
can do
mean,
it again, we
Sammy's
can do
not
it.
here anymore because
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
he's taking his
Taking a semester off. Yeah.
Yep.
yeah.
My goat though.
My
Semi-
goat.
Semi's actually
We're-
the goat.
Yeah.
He'll come back.
We're ready for you.
He'll be back.
We love Semi.
We were ranking like all time who's top 10 in Miami. I think Semi's like 10.
Semi's
like-
good.
Semi's
Semi's
good.
Everybody
insane.
who's like ever been
Yeah,
here.
but Allegedly's like done with Ultimate, but I don't know if he's. I don't know.
Yeah.
He
He's
says
probably
he,
just gonna
he
be a
says he's done
Grand
with
Blue
Ultimate,
player.
and I know he's taking his semester off, but like I just don't believe
He
that.
could come back anytime. And I
Yeah,
think-
he can come back anytime and, like-
give him 3 days. He's
If
good.
he
Yeah.
decided he wants to grind Ultimate, I don't know.
Ridley's just that
he could
kind of
prob-
character, though. I mean,
And
like,
Semi's
it just
also-
never goes away.
Kyle's
think-
also just really good.
Yeah, he could probably make varsity next semester if he like really grinded the game out.
I agree.
Yeah,
But-
like skill wise, he's got it. He just didn't like try out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, maybe he couldn't even on campus.
Or yeah,
He's not
yeah.
here. Last
He didn't try
semester,
out,
I
yeah.
think he decided not to try out. Or
Yes.
something. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which he would have made it if he did.
Yeah,
Wait, he's so
probably.
good. Yeah.
Yeah. But anyways.
No, he did try out. He didn't make it. I forget why.
Oh yeah. I don't know. There was some reason.
I don't know.
If,
Anyway.
if Lunar and LJ for listening, this is unofficially your invitation to come on the podcast at some
Yes.
point.
Yep.
I'm sure we'll DM you eventually, but thank you, Justin and Jake, for coming on again
course,
once
of course.
again.
Thanks for
It was a
having
good
Thank
time.
you for inviting us. I mean, this was
It's
fun.
always fun.
Any
Yeah.
plugs? Socials?
Any plugs?
Lombardicord.
Lombardicord.
Lombardicord, we can drop a link.
I don't know.
Smash and Honor's gonna be cool.
Yeah,
We're gonna be at
show up to Smash and Honor.
the Unified LAN in 2 weekends, which I may or may not be attending as well.
Are we hosting any big Miami events coming up?
Smash Ball.
Is
Smash
Smash
Ball
Ball
at some point, maybe like late March.
Okay.
We're
Yeah.
doing hot
Singles Wanna
singles,
Smash?
like February 17th or something.
Okay.
Don't quote me.
Sometime in February.
I don't know. My plugs, yeah. I mean that. By the time this is out, if I haven't qualified for Summit, I'm gonna be running for voting. So
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
please vote me in the Summit. I would like to go play the Summit.
You will have the full
Hell yeah.
endorsement of Lombardicord.
I will have the
behind
full
him.
because it's my server.
Because
dude.
it's your server.
and
Yeah.
I mean I got Twitter.
Yeah.
Yep.
My Twitter's goated.
I think it's
More
great.
followers than Scoops now.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Bigger number, better person.
Yeah.
Sorry, Cade. Actually, I don't know if that's true. I just made that up.
And I think we'll probably have at least 3 people in Ohio Summit. So
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Yeah,
At least 2 right now.
Yeah, guaranteed 2. Worst case scenario 2.
Yeah. And so that'd be cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you, boys.
Thank you for
and
watching.
Yeah.
Thank you for
And
listening in.
Thank you. Yeah.
We'll see you next time.
Yeah.
I don't know if it'll be weekly this one based on how last semester went.
Invite us back for season 3.
Season
course,
3,
of
of
course.
course, of course.
Yeah.
Also, we're gonna have Jen on at some point.
Yeah, we're
Oh,
gonna.
Jen,
Oh,
let's
yeah.
go.
Whenever Jen is
We got-
in town, we are going to basically
All right.
force her onto the pod.
She said she would do
very
it.
cool.
She said she would
She
do it.
said she agreed to it before
Who
she
would
left.
she do?
So
Dude, Jen Palpa episode might go crazy.
Jen
Jen
Palpa.
loves
Jen Palpa would go crazy.
Palpa is like her favorite person in the whole world.
Yeah.
But all right,
amazing.
thank you guys for
Yeah.
listening.
Stay tuned for that episode, I guess.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
All right,
Peace
see you
out.
around.
Bye.